Hey guys, you're live with CLYVERS. That's right, guys. It's live with CLYVERS. And I gotta tell you guys, I gotta fucking tell you, my life can be falling apart. Yes, it can. I have personal issues. But I want to enjoy my freedom for as long as I can. And I want to talk wristwatches, fuckers. Wristwatches. And I'm wearing the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. And I put this on a Barton's strap. That's what I did, fuckers. And I got to tell you, I spoke to my good friend Dave, and he said, "Oh, I don't like it, Archie." But the reason I did it is that I was just the rubber strap that I put it on was just a bit nasty and cheap. It was a bit on the nasty side, and I just felt that it just felt like shit. But this Barton's strap, it just feels really well made, and it's got the quick release system. Now, I'm not fucking plugging these fucking things because I'm getting paid, okay? Fuck me dead. Not everyone is a fucking shill. Yes, they sent me a few fucking lousy fucking straps. If there are any cunts from Barton's watching this fucking video, send me a fucking few more after I've talked your fucking straps up. But I gotta tell you, I quite like it. I quite like it. So they sent me a few lousy fucking straps. That's all they did. They sent me a few lousy fucking straps. CLYVERS, how are you?
Good. Enjoying a nice St. Patrick's Day here in America.
Fuck the Irish, guys. I love the Irish. The Irish are one of my favorite people.
Well, yeah, they're the only people that tolerate drinking like yours. They encourage it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and it was the Kennedys who, after Prohibition, they had made sure that the distribution channels were open.
Exactamundo.
Now, I got to tell you, Clive, I'm really loving my Breitling Super Ocean. I've put it onto a canvas strap. I don't know if you saw the video. And it uses a quick release, okay? Now, before you sons of bitches, you lousy sons of bitches say to me, "Hey, Arch, that's just a quick placement." These people, I'm going to make a full confession. These people sent me a few lousy fucking straps. That's all the lousy cunts did, right?
Right.
They didn't give me any money or anything. Fucking, I just got a few lousy fucking canvas straps, okay? So I'm not just shilling them for the sake of shilling them. I'm just telling you, I put it on and I really fucking like it. I really like it. I had a really cheap and nasty rubber strap on. Really cheap and nasty rubber. And yeah, so that's what I've done there. So CLYVERS, what's going on in your world? What's going on? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, big boy.
Well, actually, there's another guy that I bought a couple of watches from.
Uber Oki's friend. Uber Oki deals.
Actually, more like Unter Oki instead of Uber Oki. Uber Oki, Unter Oki.
Okay.
Higher, lower. And he's having problems with his watchmaker. So he's like, "Do you know what are you looking at?"
Sorry?
He's having problems with his watchmaker. And I'm friends with Uber Oki's pocket jeweler.
Yes.
So
why has he got problems with his watchmaker?
Well, actually, well, and here's the thing. I'm trying to keep, because I know it's getting to where I kind of know all these guys. We're kind of an incestuous little group up here. And I don't want to tell tales out of school, but I think it's just like, basically the watchsmith has, Dr. Bruce is going to, 4-pound super tat by D. Shies. Not to be confused with D's Nuts. Anyway, D. Shies says, "Let's get a whiskey, Archie. Start drinking, big boy."
Sorry?
Super chat for your alcoholism.
Sorry, they want me to drink today, do they?
Yeah, let's get a whiskey. $4, £4 super chat.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is that for a whiskey? Is that whiskey or beer? I'm a little vague and fluffy on the price.
It's. I got to tell you the truth, guys. That's a little bit low. I mean, it's $20 for a whiskey. Okay. But
well, okay. But how much is it for? How much is it for? I think it's like $5 for a beer.
We'll have a whiskey, but guys, come on, you got to put a bit more in there.
Anyway, what are you? Oh, you're wearing the Scheitling.
Yes.
Nice. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a nice, quiet day here in the flyover states.
Yes. Tell me what's
made
going
a little
on.
money. Made a little money, not watch money, but you know. I'm having Uroki's private jeweler. I don't know. What do you think I should? You think I should wear the Longines or the Movado today?
They're both
garbage.
Actually, they're both garbage, Clive. Why don't you put a fucking Rolex on and man up to the fact that?
Okay, hold on. Uno momento, por favor.
Sure.
La 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 la.
Where the fuck is this Minotaur going? So, guys.
Wait. Where the fuck is this Minotaur going?
Yes. What is a Minotaur?
You know, a Minotaur is a two-horned creature, right?
Okay.
Right.
I gotta go and see the doctor next week. I gotta go and see the doctor next week, Clive. You know this?
You say that. I mean, yes, you've mentioned that.
Yeah, I was a little bit detained this week. Okay.
Detained is probably the most appropriate word. Never mind.
Yeah, I was a little bit detained this week. I had some things. I had to go to my mate's funeral for a start.
Right.
Then
you had a little bit of apprehension about it.
Yes. So anyhow, I'm going to do that this week. CLYVERS, I want to tell you, you wanted to talk to me, and we were saying if you want to unban Donny Haynes, come on, tell us that. It's $100 to unban Donny. I don't think anyone would be silly enough to actually pay that, but hey, we'll make the offer.
On the other hand, yes. I did talk to Turbo, and Turbo did specifically mention, yes. If anyone wants to unban him, he will not contest it.
Yes, because well, I don't want to cause trouble with Turbo. We don't want to scare him off, but Turbo has issued a life ban. It's like a fatwa, you could say, a life ban, and I personally, there's only been 2 people who've been banned. I think it could be, you got to explain it to Donny that this could be a good thing. The last person I banned went on to become a huge YouTube star. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, no. We actually did talk about that.
Yeah. So don't see it as a bad. It's not like bad luck. It'll bring you good luck. The fact that you've actually done that. Now, CLYVERS, I wanted to talk to you. You mentioned something very interesting today. Me and CLYVERS do a bit of research before the show, and what you were saying is Russell Crowe. He's recently, how do I put this? He's had a few problems with the wenches or wenchy. How would I put that? How do I put it tactfully, CLYVERS? How do I put it?
The person that's about to get 70% of all his shit.
Fuck! You're joking, aren't you? 70?
Divorce? Well, 60, a little over half.
Okay, now I gotta tell you, this is some interesting shit that's going on. Apparently, with him, he's a huge. Russell Crowe is an Australian, is an Aussie, and he's a huge wristwatch fan. Yeah, and I'm surprised you didn't invite him onto the channel. That's what I don't understand, is why you didn't invite him on.
Do you realize how hard it is to get people on this channel? I mean, well, no, you may not. I don't know.
No, I thought they wanted to come on this channel. Now, he's got a tweet where he said he's got a Panerai Luminar GMT automatic.
And a submersible as well.
Yeah. He's got a submersible?
Jay Halls, yeah. Just checked his watch on... Okay. Also, I think there's something... Brian McGillen, Clive, you missed my super chat from last night.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know, I was doing something. Okay, Brian, I'm going to take your word for it. I'm going to take you as a man of honesty, even though you're a fan of this channel. So,
yes.
tell us what the super chat is.
Yeah, we'll certainly honor that. There's no problems there. Russell Crowe also has used a Omega Speedmaster.
Yep. Actually, he had two. Ron Howard gave him an older one from the actual space program days, the 321. He gave that to his brother.
Far out.
Well, and I think, and he's getting divorced. I think what he's trying to do is just get rid of all the shit he accumulated. He's trying to pass it. Okay. Okay, Brian McGillen, super chat. More Scotty Talks watches. STW makes me happy. I don't know what STW is. Anyway.
Hey, just got a very good text message in there from some fans there. These are my good friends at the Gold Coast, Glenn and his brother. I love the new strap on the Breitling. It looks so, yes, there we go. They love the new strap. And it's not a frivolous product placement because the lousy sons of bitches only sent me a few straps. I didn't get any fucking money for it. I'm just saying I quite like the strap.
Yes. Oh, okay, now Loftbag is like, hey, Clive, you missed my super chat from last night. Nice try. Sorry, the first, yeah.
Okay, so...
Horn me once, shame on you. Horn me twice, shame on him.
Oh, they're asking me if I'm going live. Live now. Live now. This is the punters.
I know you were off.
So tell me this, CLYVERS.
You know, over 2,000 people watched over a 3-hour live stream from last night.
That's because it's interesting. We're the new. We should get our own TV show. You know, CLYVERS.
Well, it'd be like Laurel and Hardy, except it would be more like Hardy and Hardy.
Hardy and Hardy, and we could replace Jay Leno. Jay Leno, and yeah, no, it's good news, CLYVERS. Russell Crowe, are you a huge Russell Crowe fan? I love him in Command and Conquer.
You mean Master and Commander?
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry. Yep, that's the one.
I figured you'd be more of a fan of Gladiator. Actually, I figured you'd be a big fan of Gladiator movies. Gladiator movies.
I see. Okay.
Also the Patriot.
Patriot. Yes.
Yep. April
7. That's not far away.
No, not at all. You know, I almost
plans
broke
to auction off. The auction I'm having April 7th in Sydney will feature no less than 29 watches, the actor tweeted, adding that the number represents over half my collection. Fuck. His tweet included a photo of a Panerai Luminar GMT automatic. When asked by a follower if the watch was his first Panerai, Crowe confirmed it was, noting it was purchased in Madrid while promoting proof of life.
Super chat. Archie would rather sniff KFC chicken grease from Mimi T's panties. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather sniff KFC chicken grease from Mimi T's panties or admit that Squale has a better depth rating than any diver you've ever owned? Now, come on. Now, Tanzil, look. He has had Rolex Submariners. He's had a lot of Submariners.
And the Breitling.
He's had a lot of Submariners that he's flipped off. Yeah.
What's the depth rating on a Squale?
Well, kind of like your question about which Explorer 2 to buy. Who cares?
Okay. Now, just sort of, I would have to say the I would rather admit to the panties.
It still says 500 meters, big boy.
500. Okay, I'd rather admit that Squally has a. I owned a Sea Dweller many years ago, not for long, but I owned it for a little while. Now, I wanted to refer there that Russell Crowe is selling a Panerai, Rolex, Cartier, Vacheron Constantin, Chopard, Breitling, Omega, IWC, Asprey, Chanel, and others. There we go. That's the Goss.
Now, you notice he's not selling a Zenith.
No, that's a good point.
So we can only imply that he's keeping the Zenith.
Yes. What Zenith does he have? I'm not quite.
I don't know, but I don't even know that he has one, but he's not selling one.
Okie dokie. Russell Crowe. Do you like Russell Crowe?
Yeah, he's all right.
There was a great article on Fratello Watches. Fratello Watches, where they've actually featured some of the movie. I might just share this screen. Let me get this up. Do you want to see this, CLYVERS, or not?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have a look at this. Share screen. Let's get this baby up. Fuck. Where the fuck is this thing? Jesus, CLYVERS. CLYVERS? Where are you, CLYVERS?
I'm right here.
CLYVERS, let's have a look.
Where
the fuck is my CLYVERS gone? Fuck, CLYVERS.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't worry. If I can see myself on the screen, that's fine. We're good.
Can you see anything? What can you see?
Yeah, Speedy Tuesday. Russell Crowe wears an Omega Speedmaster in The Nice Guys. It's dated from 2016.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I can see it. Fuck, what's happened? What happened?
Nothing's happened. I was on the screen before, and I'm on the screen now. So from my perspective, nothing's happened.
I'm just getting confused here, CLYVERS.
How's the Internet Explorer working out for you there, big boy?
What's that?
How's the
ha, 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 ha. Yeah, thank you, Clive. Internet Explorer. That is garbage. You know garbage? Garbage? Yes. It is absolute. I got it. Sorry.
Super chat. Thinking of upgrading my two-tone blue sub to a yellow gold one. What do you think? I also have a Daytona and a Batman.
Okay, I got to tell you the truth there. You have a Daytona and a Batman. I wouldn't do it. I got to be honest with you. I had the solid gold, but I never really enjoyed it because it's too delicate. Yes, it's great if you go to a party or a function, you got a gold sub, but I got to be honest with you. I would be keeping the two-tone. I think that's a much more versatile, much more usable watch.
All right.
If I had a two-tone bluesy, I'd be wearing it today. Okay, I think it's the perfect combo. Solid gold. I don't know if you need it. Does your ego really need it? Does your ego really need solid gold? It's delicate. I don't think I would get it. No, I would stay with the two-tone bluesy. It's going to be a mistake.
Okay, $10 super chat, Tanzeel. Tanzeel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the answer you're about to receive. I mean, sorry. Yes. Archie, let me say that you gave absolute shit advice to the guy who paid for 165.70 paid reviews a few days ago. The 3186 movement matters. The SCL matters. Black dials matter. Hey, you're stealing my bit, dude. End white dial privilege.
I don't think it does matter.
Well, okay. You didn't ask me for advice, but then again, I'm here and I haven't been banned yet. By the way, how much to ban me for life? How much to ban me for the rest of the evening?
I think if we had $200, we'd do it, Clive. I'm a bit desperate for money. I've had a few.
I know. I'm helping you out, man. I'm doing what I can.
I've had to pay a few people in your profession, Clive.
Right. So naturally, I have mixed feelings about that. Now, okay, let's come back. There's a $5 super chat. Time and Tide YouTube channel just released a video with Russell on all his watches that's in the auction. Yeah, and I actually saw that right before I came on. I was enjoying the hell out of it.
Yeah, it's quite a good video.
It had a nice voiceover. In a lot of the movies, every time he did a movie,
he bought a watch.
He bought a watch, and a lot of times he'll have he got the Rolex Shopmaster, and Master and Commander.
Ah, is that right?
2003. Yeah. And
Shit.
so, and actually, he was portraying the in one of his movies about the it's like supposedly the mayor of New York City. And guess what watch? He thought if it's the mayor of New York City, it has to be something flashy and something blingy. Care to guess what watch he got?
A date?
No.
No what?
A Breitling.
Oh, okay. What sort of Breitling?
What sort?
A blingy, showy Breitling.
Yeah, basically, as one of their 5,000 models of chronographs that was not a Navitimer. You know, let's face it. If it's Breitling, if it's not a Navitimer.
Now, I'm going to try and share this screen. Can we try this screen sharing bullshit one more time? Is that okay with you?
Sure. Let's go back.
So this is the screen. Can you see that, Clive?
Well, yeah. Do we want to come back to that? Do we want to finish up with Tanzil's?
We'll come back to that just very quickly. We'll just have a look here. So here he is. State of play. He's wearing an Omega Speedmaster. Okay. Professional. Then there's Speedmaster again, I think. And then there's another. What's this here? This is Gene Hackman wearing this. What the fuck is that related to Russell Crowe? Anyhow, the important thing is, there we go. That's Russell Crowe there. Russell Crowe is a cool guy. So let's get back to answering these super chats. So, CLYVERS.
Well, let's stop and think about this for a second, though. You know, Russell Crowe's watches are going to bring a premium because A, he is a celebrity, and B, they have customized engravings, right?
Yes.
You are a YouTube celebrity, therefore, when you flip your watches,
all my watches,
shouldn't you go ahead and get personalized engravings, not just the reverso, but all of them?
Fuck! What are you wearing there? You're wearing the Zenith.
Yeah, actually.
It looks cool, Clive.
Yeah, actually, it really is. Now,
I don't know why Russell Crowe's selling all this stuff off. Why would you do that?
Because they were, I guess, purging. I guess it's just like when I was going through doing on that brief, glorious 2 weeks when I was actually doing some house cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Tee-hee-hee. I found the Invicta that the drama mama gave me like 10 years ago and lost, and it surfaced again. So I did not have it personally engraved to sell at an auction. I gave it to my housekeeper, who has not been back since. So the moral of the story is never give your housekeeper an Invicta.
So CLYVERS, tell me this. Do you think, we're talking about these Omegas, these Explorer 2s, do you think the 3185 versus the 3186 is a huge difference?
That. I mean, I think if you were to look at it, I mean, I think the 3186 has like it's more resistant magnetism, parachrome spring.
Yeah,
and that's okay. But let's get clear though. I mean,
just buy an Explorer 2. Just get one. Doesn't matter.
I think it would matter to Don Haynes and probably 5 other people in the North American continent, or those who work around magnetism.
I see.
Most people wouldn't, I think. And the thing is, but when you're thinking about it, you're getting used watches. So I think your advice is to basically get the one you like and get the one with the best deal that you can live with, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, that's what I kind of thought. And you know, I have to admit the double or triple down on Polar Explorers. At first, I thought you were insane.
Oh, I see. Yes, but now you've been.
No, I'm not saying anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I gotta say, Clive, I want to tell you something really, really personal, if you don't mind.
You know, and sure, just you and me and the 15 people that are watching. Oh, let me Let me make sure we haven't missed any. Okay, the collection is called Divorce. He's going MGTOW. Mark Thatcher, $2. I want to make sure I had Tanzil's. Okay, also another $10 super chat by Tanzil. Sorry. Archie, with Rolex sports models, scarcer than decent watch advice on the Fat Puerto Ricans channel. He did not say the name, so that's still
It's cool. It's okay. It's okay.
You think the Explorer 2 16570 will start to get market correction and come closer to 16710 GMT prices?
I think it's already starting to move that way. I think it's starting to move that way myself.
Yeah. Well, and the funny part is like I said, a year ago, cheapest chips.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I got my newer no holes case, solid end links. I got that thing for like $3,400.
Now, Clive, I wanted to tell you, what do you think of this idea? This is my very personal secret. I'm thinking about selling absolutely every watch I own.
Okay, and putting it into Bitcoin, and putting it into
well, Bitcoin's low. Bitcoin's low. BitConnect. Perfect. What do you think of that idea? If I actually sold everything.
Super chat. $3,000. What would you buy? What would you rebuy? Speedy. No. It's a $5 super chat.
Sorry.
No. There's limits on what they can. No. Now I want to tell you that just to fuck with you, but okay, no. If you had $3,000, would you rebuy a Speedy, a Tudor, or a Breitling?
$3,000. I got to tell you this now. I would honestly say for $3,000, I actually paid a little bit more for my Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 with the Tudor movement. I reckon that is the deal. That is the combo meal deal. Paid about $3,500. Aussie. Right. Oh, sorry, you're talking US dollars. Oh, fuck. Yes, 3,000 US. Okay. I would seriously say to you, if I had a choice, shit, that is such a hard question. Tudor, Omega, or Breitling. I reckon any of those three would be fine. I'd probably go for the Breitling because I love the ceramic and I love the in-house Tudor move. That's just me.
Okay, Tanzil, I'm sorry.
No worries. Sorry, Tanzil. We love you, Tanzil. It's very special. I love you.
He sent us another super chat. You want me to read it and we can answer it?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Quite all right. Okay, Arch. Rolex has done its Basil World. Is it Basil World or Bezel World? I like Bezel World.
Bezel World, yes. No. We like to mispronounce everything. Then they can't tell when I actually got it right or wrong.
Exactly. And actually, if you mispronounce everything, you could develop Alzheimer's and no one would know for years.
Exactly.
Okay, Arch. Rolex, and I actually think I love to spell Rolex, all caps, ROLECKS. I love doing that. That's out of deference to you. That's the official pontifical pronunciation. Mm-hmm. Anyway, if a Coke GMT on a Jubilee comes out, will you profess your love for Bruce Williams' Shitter collection? Actually, Tanzil, if you don't have to wait for Rolex, all you have to do is super chat Archie now, and he will publicly profess his love for Bruce Williams' Shitter collection.
Of course.
How much will you publicly pronounce your love for Bruce Williams' Shitter selection?
$35, Clive, I think would be a good number. What do you think, Clive?
Yeah, I think, okay. I was going to say, it's kind of selling your dignity. Don't you think that's a little high?
Okay, we'll make it 30, okay? Oh, you meant the dignity. Oh, you meant the dignity. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. And also...
Can you believe there's actually 3,000 people watched that video from yesterday?
No, I can't.
That's fucking amazing. Fucking hell. You could be famous, Clive.
No, I'd rather stay with you, man.
Okay, thank you. Boom, boom.
Also, I'm going to have to look for something. Drat. You know, I thought something.
I'm thinking about selling everything off, Clive, and getting a starting again. What do you think?
Actually, yes. After you have all your watches engraved with personal reflections on them. Oh, okay. Pontiff, $5 super chat. Brian McGillen. Pontiff, shoot straight with me. How long is the backlog? A review was requested over 2 weeks ago. I'm eyeing a new Batman. Ideally, I'd like your sage advice first.
Okay, at the moment, I've just...
No, Brian, also, if you...
I'll tell you honestly, right?
Money, Archie will provide your advice review, not only with sage, but also with parsley, rosemary, and thyme.
Okay, I'm up to about the 8th of February.
February 8th. Well, you see, and that's why I kind of think...
I did a few yesterday. Did you see that yesterday? I put a few through.
Yeah, I did. I'm
trying to do 5 a day. 5. There'll be another 5 today. I'm trying to catch up. But
do we want to have any we want to knock out now on the live stream?
No. That's okay. We like the banter because we've got the live super chats coming. We don't want to affect.
But we could banter, but it's also banter. It's also banter.
Yeah, no. I think it's best we do it this way because we like to chat. But Clive, I wanted to tell you this. I'll have a look. I'm going to do a rehash.
$5 super chat. Archie, now that you've said any watch smaller than 37 millimeters basically pits you into Mark Goldberg's ballet club.
Yep.
Please let Clive know about his Explorer 1.
Yeah, I publicly did say, Clive, I think it is a wee bit small in a modern context, but you've got more than one wristwatch. It's okay. I like the Explorer 1. I really love it, but I think it is a wee bit small, Clive. That's just my opinion. It's a wee bit small, but in your case, you have so many. It's okay because you've got the Milgaus, you've got Explorer 2s, you've got subs. It's okay. It's okay. You're not upset with that, Clive, are you?
No. And unlike your 37 millimeter Patek,
yes,
which is really 1 millimeter bigger, and the face part of it is tiny.
It's midget. I can't even read it, Clive.
Yeah, that's I was wondering how the hell you were, but then again, without glasses.
The good news is you don't have to worry about setting it each time because even if it was right, I couldn't read the fucking thing.
And you know who else has the 14270?
Who's that?
Well, he's the Daniels.
Oh yeah, he's super cool. The Japanese. He's in Japan.
No, he's in England. Well, last time I checked, I thought he was in England, the Isle of Man.
You're talking about Austin Daniels?
No. The watch guy. He was.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Sorry, apologies. That's okay. I got to tell you, in all honesty, I'm thinking about selling the whole lot, putting it all up on the block. What do you think? High prices, but Clive.
Well, absolutely.
Could we go through that quickly now? Could we go through the prices, what I should be charging?
Sure.
Sure.
Anyway, what I was going to say is that one of the heaviest hitters in the watch industry wears as his personal piece. And this is the guy that makes watches. I mean, like 60 watches a year that for 6 figures that people.
Oh yes, he wears an Explorer 1. Yes, yeah.
No. He wears the 14270 Explorer 1, the one that you say is too small. Should we call him up? Maybe we can get him on the telephone, and you can tell him that his choice of watches is too small, and he doesn't know shit about watches. We could try that. I would love to. I think that'd be a great Patreon video. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah, I understand, Clive. I agree with you. You're very patriotic. You love your... I will say this to you. I remember I was dating this lady once.
George Daniels, you prick. Yeah, George Daniels is the guy that mentored him. Who is the... I'm having a senior moment. God damn it, Arthur. You're going to get old, too. Anyway, I can't remember George Daniels, but the protege who has the Explorer 2.
You're right.
Oh. Then on the other hand, and then Stephen Murphy then said, TGV wears an Explorer 1. That almost.
Yeah, but I had the Explorer one, the 1016. I was the original. I got to be honest with you.
Roger Smith.
That's right. Yes. I remember watching that same article. I remember reading it. I can't remember. It was an article. But yeah, you're right. You're right. 100%.
Houdinki YouTube.
Ah, that's where it was. Houdinki. Shit, Alzheimer's.
And that was the one he showed last. Archie,
yes.
which is the following, and the more useful is. Which of the following is more useful in the real world? The moon phase complication, the tourbillon complication, or a Barbara de Dawn Haynes? You know, actually, for married guys, if they had a menstrual complication where you could track, that would be, my God.
Yes.
That would be, oh my God. It's like, oh shit, time to work late. I
see. Very, very good, CLYVERS.
That would be. You needed to have that in the next edition of the Archie River Rat.
The River Rat, yes.
Okay, Imad B, $5 super chat. Archie and Clive, what would you choose? One gold sub or a GMT in Daytona? GMT in Daytona.
GMT in Daytona.
Okay, Imad, look.
What's he saying? Steel Daytona or two-tone Daytona? What's he saying there?
It just says, it doesn't say which, it doesn't say.
Because he may not be able to get he may not, I reckon a two-tone Daytona and a steel GMT would be a killer combo meal deal. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. Opinion, okay, $2 watch aficionado. Opinion, Zenith multi-city traveler alarm. I will have to look that up. Okay, actually, could you go split screen and try it and look it up? Because if I can try it, but that means you'd have to watch the super chats, which
I'm using IE. Do you understand this? You
okay?
Understand
Can you watch the super chats? I swear to God, for 5 minutes. Can you watch them while I'm doing this?
Okay, sure. I can. Let me do that. Okay, I'll do that now. Okay.
The super chats or the split screen?
I can do the. I'm watching the super chats. Okay.
All right. Oh, I need to also. Okay. Desktop. Zenith multi-city traveler alarm.
I've never been a big fan of alarm watches. I don't like that complication on a watch, but that's just my view. Hello, Tanzil. Good evening, sir.
All right.
I still got to have that drink, Clive. You didn't remind me. I got to have a drink.
Okay, now here we are in prestige time. Zenith class.
Michael Ferguson. Hello, Michael. I love Michael Ferguson. I made a video especially for him. You know that?
Yes.
He's the one who his friends told him he was a dickhead for
Holy shit! Hey, can you check out the price on this thing? $21,300 is no longer available.
What?
Okay, Arthur Scargill. How can I take the piss out of someone with depression? It doesn't feel right. Well, you know, actually, Arthur, depression is a disability. But I firmly believe that you shouldn't treat people with disabilities any differently than you treat other people. So if you're a dick to normal people, you should be a dick to disabled people, because that is really the true spirit of quality.
What the fuck? I got to tell you, Clark, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not one about this. No, I do not.
Fucking hell. Do you really like that thing?
No, I don't like it at all.
Fucking hell. It is an ugly £1, £2 super chat. What do you think of the new JLC Polaris? Because JLC, they had the Memovox. Remember the Memovox?
Vaguely, yeah, but
just do a quick search up the JLC Polaris.
I've got it right here. Yeah, I think we talked about it earlier. It's like a dive watch, but it's...
I don't like it. Do you like it?
No, I mean, you might as... And of course, they're going for the vintage look.
Tanzil's $10 super chat. Arch, would you rather do which of the following? Rub Vegemite over your man boobies while listening to Rudy Dobson's greatest hits, or have the fat Puerto Rican jack off to tranny porn wearing your Grand Classic? I think I'll have to take the Vegemite. I'll take the Vegemite. Thank you. Totally I don't want the Grand Classic getting anywhere near. I don't want that being touched by anyone. That's for me to molest only.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a Grand Classic. It's my Patek. I love my Patek.
Yeah, I'm looking over the Polaris. Is it a bad watch? No, but they're going for classic. But there's just, I don't see anything particularly spectacular about any of the models. And they're also making them affordable. Oh, what 100-meter water resistance? Come on, dude. Guys, you're not even trying.
How much are they? Are they affordable? What do you mean by affordable? You can't have luxury watches that are affordable.
Okay.
What do you mean by affordable?
I'll have to look. Of course, it's Hodinkee, and they've never met a watch they didn't like. Okay, $5, Ryan Lowe. Arch, I have a black sub-ceramic, and I would like to add a Daytona. Should I get the steel bezel, 116520 black? I think that's the prior one. Or hold out for ceramic?
Look, I got to tell you my honest truth. If it was me and I was in the market for a Daytona, and I got to tell you there's a lot of other watches I'd buy before getting a fucking Daytona, I would go for the pre-ceramic. I don't really like ceramic bezel. I prefer the steel bezel, and I think they're a fair bit cheaper. But prices on some of these steel bezel ones are going crazy now. We just had that discovery with the dock. They've really gone fucking nuts. Nutso. I would dare say I wouldn't even mind a two-tone. I got a friend of mine's got a two-tone with the blue dial with Arabics, and I quite like it.
Now, my chat has been cut off on the end, and I can't figure out why. I might have to reboot the browser or reboot the... okay, I'm going to try to reboot. I'm going to try to bring Safari down and bring it back up. So please do me a favor and watch.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye here. $5 super chat. Okay, Arch, let's go down in the alley before Clive bought his first Clio and Ferris shitter to your old Tudor Monte Carlo. You prefer it over your BB? What's the BB? The BB? Oh, Black Bay, of course, Black Bay. My old Tudor Monte Carlo. I got to tell. Do I prefer that over the Black Bay? Ooh, see the Tudor Black Bay. Yeah, I like it because it's got the in-house movement. But the Monte Carlo, I got to tell you, that was a fucking cool watch. If I could have two Tudors, say for example, I had two pieces per brand, I would actually the first Tudor, the Tudor I would get would be a Monte Carlo. I'd probably go for the gray one. I like the gray one. That's the one I really think is sexy. Okay.
And now Watch Aficionado followed up his super chat with a non-super chat question, but he said he can get the Zenith alarm for $9,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money. A lot of money for a Zenith. Fuck. I would be, you know, for that sort of money, Clivers, I would be putting my money into a fucking Batman. You could instantly sellable. You buy this Zenith garbage, you're never going to fucking get rid of it if you change your mind. And you know what you fucking watch guys are like. You're a bunch of narcissistic fuckers. Come on, guys. You got to look at resale. You got to, it's like when they build a skyscraper, they've actually put planes in there to demolish it when they build it. It's the same as you guys. Whatever watch you buy, you've got to look at how are you going to flip it. Okay? No, Stephen Miller. Zenith is just unsaleable.
Now, what's Stephen Miller say? Oh.
I love you, Stephen Miller. Fuck, yeah, I got bad indigestion. I don't know why I got terrible indigestion today, Clive.
You don't think I was eating that entire pizza yesterday? You think that maybe he had just a...
No, but that's a day ago. That's a day ago. I had a cup of tea this morning and I got fucking bad indigestion. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, try that. Try the alcohol. See if that helps.
Okay, I think I will.
Maybe you should try a beer. Maybe you should try a beer instead of the alcohol. I mean,
nah, I'll have a scotch. I feel like a fucking scotch. My life, I may not be able to have many quality drinks for a while, Clivers. So
No, they have. No, you'll be quality drinks. Yeah, but they're still toilet wine.
I'm trying to think what I should fucking drink. Yeah, should I have a bourbon or should I have a? No, I'm not going to have a bourbon today. Okay.
All right. Have a scotch.
I have a Glenlivet. Okay. This has just come in from Stephen Brooks.
Nice.
I've got a Glenlivet here. So, CLYVERS, talk to me. I want to ask you, tell me this. I got to be completely frank with you and tell you that I got to be completely frank with, $5 super chat.
Clive, who's a better method actor? Paul Pluta paying AC3, Don Haynes playing a watchmaker on these live chats, or that Mexican in your law firm internet ad? I would say Don Haynes playing a watchmaker. And actually, Don Haynes is not on these live chats anymore. He's been banned for life, unless you want to pay $100 to undo the lifetime ban. Because just like the court system, it's all about money.
It's all fuck. I'm gonna put an ice in this because it is. Now
watch Fictionado. My rule is never flip a watch, there's hoarders and there's flippers, and they're diametrically opposed to each other, but still in the watch community. I actually think that'd be an interesting video.
Sorry,
right there.
This is Glenlivet. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a fucking hard week. Actually, this scotch is helping with the indigestion, by the way.
See, you're welcome. Barcy is having it now. Also, guys, if you would like I'm having a seltzer water too. Buy some news. Friend of Bill W. Anyway, I
gotta tell you, Clive, this fucking IE is the worst fucking browser. And you know what? It doesn't even let me type in passwords to half the sites I go to.
I searched YouTube for Don. No. I'm not going to read that, Forbin. No, there's no reason to go there. No reason to go there. We're just having a nice, peaceful live chat among friends or people that can barely tolerate each other. So there's no need to get nasty.
There's no need to. Look, Don is a great guy, really. Jokes aside, Don is he's helped me out a lot. Okay.
Yeah, and
he's not a bad guy. Okay.
No, well, okay. What the hell? I told him about the lifetime ban, right?
Yes, he got a bit funny about that.
Well, and he's like, "You mean like TGV?" I said, "Exactly like TGV."
His luck will change. His life will fucking explode. He'll be successful with women. He will have a top-rating YouTube show to put me to shame, and he will he'll have happiness in life. That's what happens. Normally, when people don't be friends with me anymore, everything gets better. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have told you that. Sorry. Oops. Oops.
Well, the thing is, though, really.
Ooh, what the hell is this? What the fucking hell is this, CLYVERS? $
10 super chat. Yes. Archie, I'm getting quite frustrated with Clive buying a new Joklahoma Newberg jokey vintage shitter daily. Will Clive be the next guy to buy a Bagel Sport because he can't get a Patek?
Good question. I'm thinking about selling everything, Clive, by the way, and buying a Bagel Sport. What's a Bagel Sport?
I have no idea. Is it like a Red Sea Dweller?
A Bagel Sport. Oh, you're putting shit into your pipe. Ah, okay. That red shit. Okay, you're vaping.
Right.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at Bagel Sport.
Does it taste like real smoke? Is it the same like a cigarette, or what's it like?
Actually, you could either make it tobacco or you can do all sorts of flavors. This one is French vanilla.
I love French vanilla. That's like a vanilla Coke.
Yep.
Is it sweet?
Bagel Sport watch. Okay, now I'm going to look it up.
Is it sweet? Is it sweet?
Yeah, it is. It's terribly, terribly sweet.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks like a, Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely okay. Screen sharing again.
By the way, Clive, I just want to tell you that I really love you.
Thank you. Okay, why own a bagel sport and I don't hate myself that much?
Fucking hell.
Now what does
that looks like that's a Nautilus knockoff.
Like,
fuck me dead. CLYVERS.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ah,
bagel sport. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. From China. A bagel. Fucking hell, Clive. Fucking hell.
Oh, I'm glad you saw it from China. I was about to no, well, it's from China. Okay. Well, okay, now let's go back. Why own a bagel? Well, we'll go into
fucking hell, Clive. That was a great bit of
when you made these guys, they've never seen bagel. What happened to the old crypt keeper? No, Suckhorn is still alive. He'll make an appearance. Hi, my name is Colonel, the overseer of this website. What is your name? Am I still Archibald?
We can see it.
Chesterfield.
The Colonel.
Tell us more. Okay.
There's only one Colonel in my life, and this ain't happening for me, Clive.
Make sure you call me in Australia. 3 a.m. is the best time to reach me. All right. Well, we're going to back out of that one.
CLYVERS, I wanted to talk to you. Fuck me dead, a bagel shop. And I want to tell you something, CLYVERS. What do you think, CLYVERS, if I sold everything off? Would that be stupid or not? What do you think?
$5 super chat. Archie, if you could own only one of these legendary watches, which would it be? The Randy Munter Patek, the Lion Shark. No, it's Lion, L-Y-I-N, Shark.
Yes.
A-R-T, or Clive's Bagels. No, I did not hit buy now. That is not. Oh, I'm pointing at the camera. And I realized I'm on screen sharing.
I think I'd take the Bagel Sport. I've got to tell you, the Bagel Sport's really cool.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's just like, I shouldn't.
Maybe
yeah,
we could get an ArchieLuxury Bagel Sport version. What do you think? Wouldn't that be super cool? If we ordered sort of 50 of the fuckers? Actually, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. They look fucking cool.
Damn.
Oh, okay. It doesn't deserve a see-through movement. Okay, we're probably... No.
Huh. Damn.
Hot dog.
It's water. It's ETA. Well, no. Stainless steel back. See, the ArchieLuxury edition should be stainless bareback. Damn. Well, I guess it's from China? Well, at least all the English words are spelled correctly. You got to hand them that. Huh.
I want to say, Clive, I really love you. You've given me a lot of support in some really hard times. These have been very hard times for me, Clive.
Okay, I'm still looking at this big market watching, literally the best watches. Okay, Bagel Sport Nautilus Homage, which, as we know, is Homage.
It's a nod to history.
Currency one. Hey, Clyde, one attorney to another. I'm looking for a solid gold Yachtmaster 35. Any deal down in Oklahoma? Okay, Currency World, I'm going to provide you professional courtesy, even though you have not super chat.
35. What's 35 mil one? What's he saying?
Basically, it's any good. No, I haven't seen. Okay, Currency World, I haven't seen anything solid gold Yachtmaster in Oklahoma. No shit, no. Okay, Stephen K, $5. Paul, love you, mate. We know it's been a shit week, but things will get better. Plenty of us here support you 100% both on and off the channel. Well, okay, and Stephen K,
thank you,
if you want to, appreciate your support. Also, please super chat generously so Archie can get good and drunk.
Stephen K's the guy who got me the beef and reef. I love the beef and reef pizza. Fuck.
Beef and reef.
Remember the beef and reefs? They're expensive. They're fucking dear. They're not cheap pizza.
Man, I mean, here's the $150. Really?
Cool.
Now here's something more your line.
They were $80 on eBay, weren't they?
Yeah. Man's Rolex watch. Submariner. Jesus Christ. U-boat. No. Donald Trump watch. Now, if we could get these guys to do something like that with you, that just and take a picture, take a recent picture while you still have the horns.
You
know, yes. Boy, I have to admit though, that's actually almost kind of tempting. Ragglesford is a fine example of Chinese, but it's not. Who is dumb enough to pay for this shit? That's the new spring. Make Archie radio. But yeah, on the other hand, wouldn't you not agree that my rare bird and my ultra rare bird also kind of have a Gerald Genta look going for them?
Yeah, I do. I quite like him.
And actually, I'm having that Zenith Surf, and that's also same era, same DNA. I think Rolex, Zenith, like Rolex, shamelessly ripped them off and copied them. You know, that's when the Swiss were Chinesing each other before the Chinese could Chinese them. But I'm actually really looking forward to that. I want to get back because right now, all I have really is just the 1630. Well, just the 1630.
Just the 1630. Gee, life's a bitch to you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough, but you don't hear me fucking complaining about it. The Trump watch is literally a shitter. Yeah, I will wear that because, yeah. $5. Arch, which of the following has better resale value? PGV's Girly AP, Spruce Williams Seiko Pad Samurai, Don Haynes' Hair Place, Mark Goldberg's Fake D Blue.
Mark Goldberg's Fake D Blue. I love Mark Goldberg, you know that?
Right.
He's always positive.
Yeah, he really is. And he's funny and he's smart. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when we were having our little difficulties, I was leaning on him heavily for support. He's like my mother, except he was loving and supportive.
What difficulties were these?
You know, over the appearance on the other channel.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
It's all forgotten now. You're back here. We love you. There's no problem.
Oh, no, but Mark was really nice about it. Mark was the voice of, Mark was the one the voice of caution and support.
I learned a very long time ago, never go against the fucker horn. I got to tell you this. He's one of the best friends I think a man could ever have in life. You have no idea how he's helped me with some of the personal problems I'm going through at the moment.
Well, and like I said, I actually the one that got me on the live streams is just the ones you and the Suckerhorn hanging out.
Yeah,
I mean, I actually
we're going to do some stuff soon.
I'd like to watch that.
Yeah, no, we're going to have some coming very soon, actually.
Yeah, because the Suckerhorn's almost paternal, almost like a helpful uncle or something like that.
Yeah, no, he's cool. Suckerhorn is a cool guy. I got to tell you the truth. Once all this drama's off, I would like to actually have a holiday somewhere.
Don't you actually have to work to have a holiday?
Oh, I was thinking, I was thinking of actually.
Technically, a vacation is an absence of work. So you're actually your holiday should actually be. Okay, wait. I've got watch reviews. We got watch reviews catching. We have movie sign. Arch, which of the following has better? Okay, wait. Got that one already. Ugliest watch ever. OULM military watch. I will have to look that up. But unfortunately, this rare bird does not have quick set, so it's going to take me a second.
No quick set on the rare bird. So it's using a 1530 movement, is it?
Yeah.
That's like a 1680 sub it uses.
Yep.
Fuck. That's really cool.
Yep, it is. Oh, by the way, did I tell you I got this for literally the price you got your Shitelings for? Box of papers?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I just want to do a
swap. You don't mind doing a swap with me, would you?
Well, I don't have money for stamps right now because I've spent all my money for watches. So, you know, you could send me the
Shiteling.
You could send me the Shiteling. You'll just be before I can mail you this one.
I do.
Dude, almost there. 6 Friday. And you know what I love? You know what I like about the older ones, the older Rolexes. I love the open 6s and I love the open 9s. Don't you love that? Now here we go. 17. 701. Yeah. All right, and there we go.
You got to have the right date. Is that right? You can't wear it with the wrong date. You're a bit anal. Not that I can make out the date with that $3 camera of yours, but okay, if you say so. It's 7:01 there. Fuck, okay.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Nighttime.
Oh, just early evening, yeah.
It is super cool. Fuck, that bracelet's tight. It's like a... I know I'm going to have an inappropriate joke there. There's lady boys with snatches that aren't as tight as that bracelet.
Well, yeah, but on the other hand, there's... Look, I've got like 4 spaces left. And actually, yeah, and you realize a bracelet being stretched has nothing to do with it physically being stretched, right?
Mm. So tell me this. You have spare links? Did you have any spare links, or they're all in?
They're all in. Much like you and a ladyboy, all in. Or, sorry, much like a ladyboy and you, all in. Mm-hmm. Or either way. Okay, Archie, if Google diverted all watch searches on YouTube to your channel, would you take an opportunity to exchange... Would you take the opportunity in exchange for wiping your ass with Clive's rare birds?
Hey, I would do anything. If Google directed all the traffic to me, I would do anything you want, sir. Anything. No problems. I would do anything.
Tanzil, Archie just agreed last week to mutilate himself for $500. I mean, dude, seriously. You know, I actually thought about it. I was actually looking at a webcam.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I decided, fuck it.
This camera is not too bad you're using here. When it's just bad for close-up photos. How you're looking there, it's actually pretty good, to be honest with you. You seem...
Oh, it's just 720p. Don't give me... Okay. Well, $100 super chat. $100 super chat.
What the fuck?
Archie, please unban...
Are you joking me?
No, it's a $100 super chat. Archie, please unban Don Haynes and agree to have his baby. No, I'm just totally kidding. Arch, please sing this version of the 1980s song Word Up by Cameo. Wave your fists in the air like you don't care. Lied by the people as they start to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance quick. Mama, tell me, baby, waft the word up. I gotta remember that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, you have to, watches. You have to hold your hands going to the metal detector. I always say,
who is Word Up by? So who is this guy?
Cameo.
Who is Cameo?
Do your dance, quick.
And I'm going to listen to it so I can get into
Mama, tell me, baby, waft the word up. Oh my, yeah, you heard that song, yeah.
I'm just checking, CLYVERS. Word Up.
Oh, also, Grendel Dog, Rat Skunk loves Timex. Thank you.
Okay, let's have a look here. Word up. Just hang on, Clivers. I'm trying to get into the groove, man. Groove, man. I don't get this song.
We could play the music, but then you'd use your revenue for the entire live stream.
Exactly. I'm just trying to get into the groove, man.
Alexa, play Word Up.
Word Up by Korn.
Down, baby, lightnings. I can't.
Alexa, stop.
I can't find the fuck. This song is just okay. Here we go. We're gonna sing it. Okay.
No, and by we mean you.
Okay. Okay. Word Up by Cameo. Here we go. Fuckers. Oh.
God, you look like a palsy victim. And if you are a palsy
Fuck,
victim,
it's got a long intro. This stupid song. Yo, pretty ladies around the world, got a weird thing to show you. So tell all the boys and girls, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mama too, cause we're about to throw down and you just got what to do. Wave your hands in the air, don't care, glide by the people as they start to look and stare. Dance, go to your dance, great mama. Come on, baby, tell me what's your word. Word up, everybody, say when you hear the call. We got it undercover. Word up, it's the code word, no matter where you say it. Well, that's the way you heard all the sucker DJs who think you're fly. They gotta be a reason, and we know the reason why. You know to put these airs and acts real cool, but you gotta, if there's music, we can use it, we can dance. We don't need the time for psychological romance. No rants, no romance for me. Mama, come on, baby, tell the word. Word up, everybody, say when you hear the call, you got to underway. Okay, Clivey, how's that? I think that's
scarring.
Yeah,
that's scarring.
How was that, Clivers?
Scarring. Hopefully you've helped children.
I've never heard that song before. Was that popular?
My God, that was everywhere in the 80s. That was everywhere.
I live a protected life, Clive. Did chicks actually like that sort of music?
Oh yeah, they did. Totally. I remember. I mean, yeah, girls at college parties getting drunk and dancing to each other with it. And unfortunately, that's before cell phone cameras or cell phones.
Okay.
Okay, I like watches. Rolex 1530 for sale, Clyde, and Rolex Collector's World on Facebook, 8,500. That's nice.
That's the going price.
That's a little bit low for the going price, I think.
How much did you pay for yours, Clivers?
45.
But this is Clive. And you mucking around with the dial. There's a little bit of water damage on the hands. It's going
it'll be five. It'll be 5 once that's taken care of.
Tell me this: what's it going to be worth? Would you take 10 for it?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. No. How do you mean no?
No.
You wouldn't take 10 for it once it's done.
No, absolutely not.
11, 12, 13.
A $10 super chat. Archie, pretend you are a go-go girl, and Clive has just walked in a bar. And you have to get him to buy you a drink or barf on you to meet your monthly quota. Oh God, are we gonna do now? So we're gonna do this now. Literally, it's devolved into whose line is it anyway?
Yeah.
Oh, Pyrotechnic, much $1.99. Much respectos. Thank Arch and Clive.
Thank you.
Okay, let's. So I'm walking into a bar. You're a bar girl.
Handsome man, where you go? Handsome man, where you go? Where you from?
Look, you're a dude. I can see you're a dude.
Hey, I take care of you. I take care of your needs. I take care of your needs.
I can totally see through your dress. You're not going to take care of my needs. Not with that cock. No.
Hey, handsome man. Buy me drink, 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 drink. Buy me drink. I take care of your needs.
My need is for you to leave me the hell alone.
Pompoy farang! Pompoy farang! Sticky eye! Sticky eye!
Where the fuck did they bring you in this from? Where the fuck did they bring you in from? This bar is in Kansas.
Yeah, that's what they say at the end there. Pompoy means fat foreigner. You're a cheap son of a bitch.
Okay.
And if OE doesn't use that, I'm not doing it again.
Nice. Yeah. That reminds me, I forgot. What? Okay. I need to do something real quick. No, I can't do it. Oh, I had a scheduling conflict with one of my buddies. Chris, I know you don't watch the channel, but dude, you saved my ass. Thank you. Chris also... Chris saved... Chris, he also has a Rolex Datejust 2. Steel with a white gold bezel, blue dial.
Well, that's killer combo, Clive.
Yeah. And he bought it new.
Oh, not such a good idea. To get a discount?
Not much one, I think. I think they totally kissed his ass.
But he only has one watch, doesn't he? I mean, that's okay to do.
Exactly.
If you just...
Yeah, that's...
Dr. Bruce! Doctor! There's a doctor in the house!
Wait. Do you see his screen grab? Do you see his screen grab?
Yes.
Doctor, say something, please. Sorry, after you say.
Did you hear me?
Gloria. Dun, dun. Gloria.
Yes, I thought you might like that.
All right, sorry, I'm chatting with another attorney. I had a scheduling conflict. He's going to totally pick up a revocation for me. Picked up. Yeah, it's just like next time before you take someone's money, see when the fucking court date's set. Anyway,
did I just see a little while ago? Did you guys segue to Rush Limbaugh singing Cameo? Did I miss something?
That was pretty much it. Yeah, that was totally.
Yeah, $100 super chat, Doc. $100 in my current hour of need. That kind of helps a bit, you know. I can buy food this week.
Excellent.
Okay.
Doc, I was thinking
I don't need to do a fist watch text.
No. I was thinking of selling my...
That's the watch I'm wearing.
Wow.
Which one? Sorry, which watch are you wearing?
I'm wearing the watch.
Nice.
I'm wearing the watch that's my avatar today.
I gotta be completely honest with you. I gotta be completely honest with you.
Nice.
I love the watch. I love the watch.
Oh, by the way, Archie, we've decided, me and Dr. Bruce, whenever you get off, we have our Archie soundboards.
We don't need. That's okay. It's quite okay.
So whenever Mr. Super $20 super chat.
Fuck.
Hi guys. First Patek to get 5196R or 5056P, both with box and papers. The 5056P is 10,000 more, both used. What should I do?
So let's just run that by again. What's the first one, CLYVERS?
5196 Romeo.
Okay, 5196. I love that. It's a manual wind That's a manual wind, Calatrava, got a 215 movement in it. Yes, I approve of that. What's the second one?
What does the ARCH stand for? Is that rose
Rose
gold?
gold, rose gold. And what's the other one?
Okay.
50,
56 Papa.
Ooh, a 50-56. That's actually a prototype one, I think. Is it? Was it a... Jesus Christ, a 50-56. They're not the same price watch.
No, he's going to have to spend... He just said, I'll have to spend 10,000. He said, I'll have to spend 10,000 more on the 50-56.
Yeah, I certainly would hope so. Just have a look at that watch there, screen share. Look at this watch here. It's like the 5035 I had. It's like a 5036, but this here actually had the little power reserve. It's a fucking cool watch. Get the 50-56, man. That is... I love the watch. Super luxury watch. I love it. That's an amazing watch. I love the watch.
I'd agree. Also, it looks more like a sports watch out of the two of them.
I love... it's 37 mil. It's a wee bit small, but it's still a fucking... It's an amazing... It's a platinum fucking Patek.
Whoa. Let's back the truck up. By the way, is there a back the truck up button? No, there's not. Okay. Please put a back the truck up icon on the soundboard. Thanks. You just released a video. Quote, anything under 37 is too small.
This is 37.
Oh, that is 37?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's almost too small.
It's borderline, but it's a fucking platinum. It's a platinum annual calendar, for God's sake.
You didn't say anything in the video about precious metal.
No, but it's 37. It's okay. It's not smaller than 37. It's 37. It's 37. It's 37.
Someone play $2 super chat. Someone please use the soundboard and ring BGT. No, okay, no, Stephen K. I'm not going to tell you that you should get the soundboard yourself and ring. That would be wrong to do so. You should not do that under any circumstances. I hope I'm making myself perfectly clear.
I think that's a fucking gorgeous watch. A 50-56. That's a great watch. Fuck me dead. Okay, next question, CLYVERS. Keep going.
No, I think that was it. Let me go back through. That was
interestingly, though, you just made a video about how the dress watch was dead. How does that apply to this?
Half a dozen pieces of fucking shit.
Okay, I guess that's how it applies, huh?
You want to go take a break or anything? We got it pretty much, I think.
Yeah, okay, I'll just go. I'm going to go and take a little break. Yes, I would appreciate that. I'll be back very soon.
Okay. Okay, now the next impersonation we're going to do is a room full of ArchieLuxuries arguing with each other. Bruce, are you ready on your end?
I think I have it.
Okay, let's go.
I do not half a dozen
Archie's with over 7,000 women.
Anally raped
Man on the moon.
I find not everything.
It's an affordable piece. It's the only experience of a man on a fucking moon. Archie's with over 7,000 women.
I'm so excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my impersonation of a room full of Archies.
I think that's a little much. That's clearly Archie overload right there.
Arthur Scargill, Archie, Clive soundboard could do it. No, that's not my soundboard. I saw someone posted that. I'm like, oh my God, I got to share this. And also, is he? No, he's not back yet. And also, if I had to give Archie any advice for the next couple of months,
be prepared to be anally raped.
So what did you, oh my God, that is such fun. Literally. Whoever did that, God bless you.
They just need to update it now.
Yeah. Okay. You know, actually, I wonder if there's a way we could go on there. You see, and when you do the page,
To contact whoever it is.
yeah, and say, please, you know, hey, this is Clive Minotaur Wrangling.
Yeah, they might have something. They might have something hidden when you do an inspect of the and you view the page source. You might see something. I don't know.
Okay, here's a medical question for you, Doctor. It's not a super chat, but it's a good one. Okay, Dr. Bruce, do medical instruments operate backwards below the equator? The water in a drain, for instance, swirls in reverse. I think Archie's brain fluids circulate the wrong way as well.
I'd say that, generally speaking, we physicians in the Northern Hemisphere tend to be pompous, and we would consider those in the Southern Hemisphere to operate backwards, and so everything that happens is backwards.
Oh, did you hear? Okay, yeah.
Obviously, I'm kidding.
No, all right. Well, obviously. What did I tell you? I talked to Don this morning. Oh, wait, he's back. Never mind.
Don that's banned?
Yep, lifetime banned.
I got a bagel, guys. You know bagels?
Wait, I thought for a second I thought you were going to say you got a bagel sport.
No. It was just the closest thing I could get. I asked them. It's a bagel. I just microwaved it for 20 seconds.
That's got an awfully tight hole.
I know.
I'm not sure what that means.
That's a good point, actually, Doc.
Well, it might have some. Well, I don't know.
Probably just more bagel to love. More bagel to love.
Holes in it. You've got too many holes in it.
I think Archie, you've been automated.
That's how the future goes, guys.
Well, we did a good impersonation of a room full of Archies arguing with each other.
Amazing. There you go.
I'm not sure it was pretty, but it was entertaining.
It entertained the hell out of me, anyway. So, let's see. What did you decide about the purple sub? Or do we want to discuss this off the show?
Either way, I like purple, but since I already have a sub that's a nipple dial, two-tone, I probably don't need a blue right now. I'm still thinking I want to save up for the Daytona.
Okay.
You can never have too many nipples, you know.
That's true.
Now, let me also share.
So, being a doctor, you need to save up what, 1 week, 2 weeks? How many weeks do you need to save up for these things?
I'm not filthy rich.
Archie's not either. Archie's not either. He's just filthy.
I knew that was coming. That was a setup for Claude.
Oh, that was totally a setup. All right. Now, actually, I'll pull up something over here, since the doctor's no longer interested in it. Now, this is actually something I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, actually, you know what? I did a little research on it. When I got my nipple sub late last year, nipple two-tone sub, 803, sticking 803, that cost me $5,500.
Oh, $2.
So,
what do you think about the super chat? What do you think about the Tudor Heritage Advisor?
I prefer the Black Bay.
Likewise. So, Archie,
comparison there.
Now, do you see the one I've got pulled up?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Original box. It looks really nice. Wow.
Now, do you think
but here's the deal.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
No, after you, sir. No, after you, please.
Well, I was going to say that, you know, it's the discussion that Paul and I were having before, that the two tones are actually cheaper than the full stainless. So that price there, if we were talking full stainless, it might be a hot price. But for a two-tone, it's pretty much right where it needs to be. The two-tone sub that I got with the Nipple was $5,500 a few months ago. So it's right about where it needs to be.
But this is a two-tone bluesy. This is super cool, Doc.
No. Looky here.
I have a two-tone black with Nipple, and I paid $55.
Purple. This is a purple. It's a 16803, not a bluesy. And actually, and from what I've seen in my area, even the flyover states, bluesies are going for like $775. So a purple.
Is it really that purple? But it seemed more royal blue than purple. Yeah,
and here's a 166. Well, and that was the discussion we were having. Mine is actually, hey guys, it's Hetsy's on. It's the garbage fires on the board. Anyway, and here's one box of papers. What, you like that one?
No, I was saying, ooh, the garbage fire.
Okay.
Hello, garbage fire. We love garbage. Now, I got to tell you the truth. I think I kind of like the 16613. It's going to be a bit newer, right?
Right.
And it doesn't have gold in the clasp, which is a bit of a bummer. But this isn't too expensive. I think it's $6,900. That's probably on the money. What do you reckon?
I think it's all been on the cheap side with box and papers. I mean, like I said,
it's got the wrong box and papers. It's got the wrong box back, Clive. Look at the box.
Oh, it's got the wrong box.
That's a modern
box.
Well, Archie, and again,
God knows you've gone for the wrong box yourself a couple of times. 3 specifically.
I suppose even if it's the wrong box, a box is better than no box at all, isn't it?
Yes, but it's got. Well, we have to see if the paper.
Don't look at the box in the mouth.
Don't look a gift box in the mouth. That's it.
So okay, here's another one. This is from Sharko, I think. Now this one, I almost want to get him on the phone and say, "What do you mean a 16610K is transitional?" So what do you think about a sub date for 58?
I think he's talking transitional to the fucking ceramic. I think that's what he's talking, isn't he?
Well, in that case, every goddamn ceramic.
I know. He's kind of playing poetic license there, isn't he? He's sort of.
Yeah.
I think he put the word transitional there so that people searching for transitional would see his ad.
Okay.
Same thing happened when I was looking for Amiga transitional. They did that a lot.
I see. They're dishonest fuckers, Doc.
Slightly, yeah. I think the full stainless there is probably the hotter deal of the two, just because, like we said, the full stainless the price is a little higher on those compared to the two tones.
Fuck, that's expensive. $5,800 for a stainless sub. That's crazy, don't you think, or not?
Crazy cheap or crazy? Okay,
that's what they're going for. I remember these used to be $4,000. You know that, Clive?
Oh yeah. Well, that's a little bit before my day. That's actually pretty good. They're higher than that now, actually. Okay, super chats. $20 super chat. Pyrotechnic. Hey, will you fuckers advise me on an eBay buy? Search Motokuri. I'd like to know what the group thinks of it. Please feel free to finish your conversation first. Okay, an opinion, $2 watch aficionado, Grand Seiko SB GH257.
Stay away from Grand Seikos. They can only end in pain. Get a Rolex.
Okay, well, let's go to eBay then. Am I still on?
Yep, you're on share.
Okay, Moto Kuri. Hello, Moto. Yeah, I guess that is how it's spelled. I just. What the
Actually,
fuck
I think
is
I've
that?
heard of this brand before.
New Zealand, I think, right?
that Grand Seiko, by the way, is almost 10 grand.
They use Seiko movements in these ones, if it serves me right, and they use real wood in it. It's supposed to be like a. This was a very. I didn't know they actually had them coming out now. This was a boutique brand. They're using
It's
Seiko
champagne.
movements.
It's a limited edition of 250.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
I meant the other Seiko was 10 grand. The diver.
Look, it's
SBG.
it's a funky watch. These were very prototypical. These sort of this brand here.
I think. Okay, look, it's $900. I would say if you want a chronograph, if you want to, especially the big flat pushers, seriously go vintage. You could find
Better bang per buck.
Okay, Phillips de Freeville, $5 Canadian. He doesn't have a question because it's Canadian. He's too polite.
Yes.
I'd say if the moto speaks to you, it doesn't hurt too much if it speaks to you for some reason.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, but what that's trying to do is capture. I disagree. I mean, well, no, of course, if you like it, if it
It's
has
supposed to be like a vintage car dashboard. That's what it's supposed to be.
But like I said, if it speaks to you for some reason, I'm not sure why it would, but if it happens to do that, at least
only
the price
$900
isn't
bucks.
too bad. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
but it's not. Obviously, it's not my first choice for spending the $900.
Right.
We know first choice is Florida.
Well, yeah. If it speaks to you, what I should say is,
Shit is.
Exactly.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I'd say look around. You could find. I mean, I like 70s myself, but for that price, you can actually find authentic pieces from the 70s. You know, a lot of times even being serviced. You might why get a homage, or as Archie would call it, a homoage, if you can actually get the real thing for less money. But on the other hand, if you go ahead and make an offer, it's not like the watch place is going to come over and arrest you. You could actually then take it and then pay Archie $50 for a watch review and have your own Archie Explodes.
Yes. Good idea, Clive.
Actually, if someone wanted to get a watch review, what would be a good way to do that?
They could, you want to do a watch review, Clive, they can please look in the description for this video here and you can send in a donation and I will do a watch review. I'm running about 2 to 3 or 4 weeks behind at the moment.
Now, is it possible for someone to pay you more money if they have a pressing review? Like, for instance,
$100 and I'll do it the same day.
Okay.
There you go. That's what we can do.
Because
did you notice that the previous chat, the Seiko SBGH257, that's like an $9,000 watch.
That is nice.
Would you pay $8 or $9 for a Grand Seiko? That's
You'd have to be nuts. You'd have to be nuts to pay that much for a Grand Seiko, wouldn't you? When you can get a fucking Submariner secondhand, we were talking 5,800, but saying that's dear. My God, how does the Seiko on the value proposition hold up?
I mean, if you look at this Grand Seiko, it's essentially an homage to the Submariner.
Yes, you're right. You're right, Doc. You're right. Why would you fucking be that stupid?
Just something for people to think about when they're.
Did you manage to go to that after-work party? Were there any good ladies there, fillies there?
Oh, Pyrotechnic, $1.99. Good idea. Charge more for express reviews.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
No worries. Now,
I had a wingman helping me out, and
yes. You said there's no one.
I established that it wasn't a great showing, so I just hung with you guys. It was much more fun.
Any other events you're going to today or tomorrow?
Well, it's St. Patrick's Day here, and so basically some buddies we want to go hang out. I'm essentially a non-drinker, so I'm just going to watch everybody acting up and see if there's anybody that needs assistance, as one might say.
Yes. No. Very, very clever indeed. Very clever. Very clever. So you're going to wait out for the Daytona, Doc. You're waiting out for the Daytona.
I think I'm going to go for a Daytona. I really
Steel
do.
or two-tone? What would you go for? Steel is expensive. Two-tone is the bargain.
I think he wants to get with whatever comes closest to the Gloria.
I haven't pulled the trigger because I am really still debating about two-tone versus stainless and whether I want to go stainless, even though it's almost twice the price.
It's crazy, Doc.
I have a hard time wrapping my head around that it's twice the price. And, you know, if it was 200 instead of 100, I probably would, oh, yeah, nothing, you know, who cares? But you start getting up there like that, I don't understand.
Supply and demand.
$10,000 versus $20,000. $10,000 versus $20,000. That means I could get two-tone Daytonas for the price of a stainless Daytona.
It's crazy. Actually, it's funny you say that, Doc. I'm talking to another doctor in Australia. He's a dentist, right? And he's looking for a gold Submariner, solid gold. Sorry, a solid gold Daytona, okay, with a black dial. And
I guess everybody has to have their thing.
if he bought a steel Daytona ceramic aftermarket, like from a grey dealer, they're going for almost not much more. It's not much cheaper. It's not much cheaper than if he would have bought a solid gold one at a discount.
Enzo Bar super chat.
Crazy.
Whoa. Okay. Enzo Bar super chat. I'll super chat $10 plus $20 I sent to do. In other words, he sent Enzo Bar sent you $20 to do a review.
Mm-hmm.
He also super chatting $2 now, and he'll also super chat $10 right now if you want to do the review now.
Sure.
Okay, you got a deal. And also, Watch Aficionado, Doc, the Rolex Sub is a homage to the Block Pane 50 Fathoms. Do you know what else came out before the Block Pane 50 before the Rolex Submariner?
What's that?
The Zodiac. No, I'm serious.
It wasn't a dive watch.
It totally was a dive watch.
Really?
Yeah. And moreover, it went deeper than the Submariner. I mean, it went deeper than the the Block Pane did at the time.
Okay, let's go through Enzo's. You mean to read?
No. He has to super chat the other $10 first.
Okay.
So using that logic, what you're suggesting, Clive, is that rather than get a Rolex Sub, we should really consider a Blanc Flame. But rather than getting a Blanc Flame, we'd have to go with a Zodiac.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And
in order to avoid the hot.
You could actually get the actual ones from back in the day. Try getting that with a Block Pane or or a Block Pane 50 Fathoms, or one of the first Rolexes.
Well,
now Matt Church suggests that Archie can come up with his new. He can come up with his own brand of dive watch. He could call it the Beetle Plane 50 Beetles. But yeah, oh shit! Sorry, I actually triggered the thing on my chair. Yep. Stephen K. $5. Ben offered a PAM 162 with box and papers and a receipt for $4,000 to write off someone's debt. Worth it or not? How easy to sell? Box, papers, and receipt.
What is it again?
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
It's a PAM what? What is it again, Clive?
A PAM 162.
What's your opinion on that?
Oh, let me look it up first. There's so many goddamn Pam models. I can't keep up with them all.
I don't like Pam.
It's a chronograph one, Clive.
4,000. Well, I don't know. I mean, jeez. Are you getting it because you love it? Or are you getting it because it's cheap?
I think because of the debt. Someone owes him money.
I'd say answering in reverse order. His most important question came last. How easy to sell? Damn hard to sell.
Yeah, I would agree. And on something like that, Stephen K., what I would do is I'd go on Watch Recon and type in Pam, Panerai, and then type in that model number and see how many are available for sale. And keep in mind, Watch Recon, even though Archie doesn't like it because it's not E-Lady Boy or Homa Shop, or they're not part of the gray market, but that actually shows you what owners are selling at the time.
I have a theory that the Pam is classically a dive watch of sort, not a chronograph, and therefore the Panerai, whatever, are not really.
You're 100% right. It's moving away from its genre. They just did this to make a chronograph, which is tacky, and I don't think Pam should do GMTs either.
Well, should he? A bad watch or a bad debt?
It depends how badly he wants the money back. If he can get the watch, and then if it looks, ideally you'd want the cash, wouldn't you?
Okay, Enzo Bar. He's got the bar. Please don't. My review it was sent on March 13th. Please don't fly through it.
Please don't what?
Please don't fly through it.
Okay, now I've sent it to you, Clive. You've got the email. I've just sent it to you 2 minutes ago. It's about 7 pages long.
Do a good one. Please say subject or get me on to discuss. Either way is goose or goose.
Yeah, we can get him on. Get him on, Clive. You're in charge.
Either way it goose. That's just like go Ted.
Yeah, just exactly. Okay. Okay, Enzo.
Because I've sent you his email address, Clive.
Yes, I know. I've pulled it up. Enzo, I've sent you a stream to the chat to the live stream. Okay, $20 for PayPal. Collector. Being a collector, I appreciate things. History and around you. Piece I want people know it. My first watch was an Amigo Space Light Man on the Moon Hessel Light Glass. I love that watch. Complete class on all their shit. If I could have one watch under 5,000, that would be the watch. All right. Actually, if we're going to have him on there, do we need to read the damn thing, or can we just let him just kind of take it?
I think that might be best because it is 7 pages long.
Yeah. Right questions. I mean, literally. Okay, 1, 2. God, 1, 2, 3, 4 long paragraphs, which is the preface. My questions are as follows. I'm like, oh God.
And this was a $20 review too, Clive. You know that?
$20. What a bargain.
Yep. Actually, yes. And actually, that just shows the incredible luxury that you get on the ArchieLuxury channel. Exactly. The incredible bargains. Also, guys, if you want to watch...
It's luxury, but it's bang for buck.
Yeah, actually, and when you think about it, the money that you can save on not making potentially costly mistakes that could cost you thousands of $1,000s for $20. $20, that is such a bargain. Also, you need to send Archie the longest reviews you possibly can, because you need to discuss every aspect of not only the watch you want to buy, but every watch you've ever had, every watch you've ever thought about. Also, complete biographical history, starting at, say, 3 years of age. Also, you keep in mind, Archie is the pontiff of high horology, so you need them use the longest words possible, so he'll perfectly understand where you're coming from.
And also send in huge photos, huge image files. 50 megs is no problems per image. Resolution, okay. Make it 50,000 by 90,000 would be fine for my email box. I can handle that.
The bigger the better. That way you can see it.
Exactly.
I have to say that I'm very appreciative, Archie.
Yes.
Your advice regarding the man on the moon.
Yes.
Because I was going to make a grave mistake of getting the what is it, Terrible Tuesday, whatever it is.
Oh, Speedy Tuesday.
I was going to
Speedy Tuesday.
I was going to get that, and boy, that would have been a mistake. So, thank you much.
Hey.
Okay.
Money well spent.
Okay, so let's do the review. Gee, Archie, what watch do you think you should buy?
Man on the moon?
All right, thank you very much. Good review. Everyone, let's take a quick break. So, honestly, do you honestly think it should be the man on the moon?
I love the watch.
Okay. Are you sure about that? About the man on the moon? Is that you think that's the right recommendation when you haven't really read the email?
I gotta be completely honest with you. I love fuckers.
All right.
What do you think of my other choices here besides Man on the Moon? All right, well, I'll leave those alone then.
All right, well, I don't know. I don't know, Archie. Do you think I should buy a Frederick Constantine?
Oh, yeah! Go and buy it! I'm so excited for you!
I think we're supposed to do this when Archie leaves, though.
Nah, he's not really there anyway. So it really, you see, you have to keep in mind two things about Archie in this order: A, Archie is lazy; B, Archie is greedy. So if we could sit here and do all the work, and he gets all the money, he's fine with it. Actually, yeah. So actually, Archie.
So that's why he's meditating right now.
That's why what?
Well, at least I hope that's what he's doing. He's meditating.
Meditating, yeah. Absolutely.
I don't see his hands, though. I don't see his hands.
Well, yeah.
Fucking hell!
Okay, okay, Enzo, I sent you an email. Enzo, I sent you an email, and I sent you an email with the thing, so are you going to come on or not?
Can we take bets as to whether we're going to hear echo when he comes on?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Sorry. Enzo. Long. Can you imagine reading the 7-page email he sent me? Board. Speedmaster.
Okay, I will start on the because we're dead air anyway. I'm getting tired of the soundboard. Okay, being a new collector, I appreciate the history and horology of Archie's pieces. However, I would like the recognition and compliments if I'm going to spend $5,000 plus on a watch. I want people to know it. My first watch was okay, wait a minute. My first watch was
Man on the Moon.
Nice choice.
Thank you. Okay, he's going to be back in 5 minutes. We've got another live stream. All right. Well, then we're going to then fuck reading this goddamn long email then. All right, so Charlie Hal, $5. Thoughts on a 34mm Rolex? Too small. I'm considering date 15200 or date just 16220, 16234 for my first Rolex. Charlie, I think it's unless you are a small fella or you have small wrists or are an emaciated pedophile with a mustache. I actually think probably.
You have small wrists, I hope you're a small fella.
He's a small fella?
I said, if you have small wrists, I hope you're a small fella. I don't want to know what it's like otherwise.
You could be a lady. Charlie could be a woman's name.
Okay. I would accept that.
Thank you. So now, yeah, I think 34. I mean, unless you've been graced with small wrists, I'd say 36 is probably the smallest you do want to go. I'm almost in agreement with Archie about that one. But
and I think you can test the theory by wearing your girlfriend's watch for a day or two. Does it fit? Is it good?
Well, wait a minute. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Well, no, that's a 36 as well. Might be a little bit bigger. I was going to pull my launchings out.
That's why I like vintage chronographs. So when you go vintage with those, at least they're 39, sometimes 40.
Yeah, good idea.
No, disagree. Strongly disagree.
You got a Hoya that's 35, don't you?
Clive made it, not me.
No, a lot of chronographs are actually small. It's the big
I
ones
know.
is the ones. Yeah. So those are the ones you want to go for. So you
Absolutely.
but you can't just say.
It's part of the reason I like Gloria. She's measuring 38, 39. That works.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I think it's close. I think I would definitely try the watch on first. And it also depends, like I said, your physique, your physiology, and your eyesight as well. Your eyesight has
I thought you were implying things and you meant depends undergarments or something.
No. But and like I said, right. But I think that with the date. I actually had a black one, a one with black and silver indices, and that was actually that was legible, but that was only because it's relatively high contrast. I've had an Oyster Perpetual that was vintage, and between the dial darkening up and the hands, white gold hands, that was almost unreadable unless it was perfect light. So I would try it on first, and I would tread carefully. But then again, the ultimate.
That's the only thing about these 34s is they're cheap, aren't they?
Well, no, yeah, they are. Now there was one or two recent examples of I can think of I don't know, an Oyster, a couple of Air Kings that were absolutely pristine condition, that were brand new, and because they were brand new and there was so little patina on it, that something like that was clearly legible. So if you have an opportunity for if you have the opportunity for a brand new pristine Air King or two for a good price, you would be an idiot not to move on it immediately.
Yeah, and you'd be an idiot not to pay for it and get it fast, would you?
Good word. Yeah, your words, not mine. But yes, absolutely. Okay, Herman, look, that is a nice Adidas jacket. All right, so. Oh, Doctor, I forgot I was actually wearing something earlier. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, fist watch check.
You first.
You're looking at mine.
No, we don't know that really.
Smiling.
It's just the honor system, really.
I haven't picked up a mask yet.
Okay.
We've never seen the doc on the channel. I don't even know what he looks like. Clive, you're wearing the DV.
Yeah, the Zenith chronograph El Primero, and it's actually rated to Submariner depth, believe it or not.
And I'm wearing the Breitling on the canvas strap.
Okay, John Galt wants to know, wait a minute, who is John Galt?
No idea.
If you'd read a book, you'd know, you'd get the reference and the joke. Sorry. All right. John Gott wants to know how much for Clive to wear the Adidas jacket for the entire show. How much?
$20. $20.
Send super chat $50, and I will wear it, the Adidas jacket, the entire rest of the live stream, and Archie will do it without a shirt, topless.
Don't think we can do that, Clive.
What? Yeah, you can.
I'm trying to keep it PG, Clive. There could be some.
No, it's only not PG if you're either A, a chick, or B, remotely attractive.
Oh, I see. I see attractive. Yes. Yes.
$20. Yeah, $20. Now, but I have to admit, it is a little warm in Oklahoma, so there's going to be a little. I think it's going to be more than that because that's a little suffering on my part. How much for Archie to refer to himself as the Supreme Carpet Beetle for the rest of the show? Okay, J. Rob, if you send $30, not only will he refer himself as the Supreme Carpet Beetle, myself and the doctor and anyone that comes in will refer to him as the Supreme Carpet Beetle.
Yeah.
For the rest of the show.
Yes, there we go.
Oh wait, I know what we can do. Archie push-ups. Archie push-ups.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too well today, Clive.
So guys, if you super chat $5, Archie will do a push-up.
No, I'm not feeling well today.
I think you're broke. You're on the bones of your arse.
I'm not feeling well today.
$5.
I think that'd be a great start to the Archie's Jack LaLanne exercise tribute.
Right.
So, Clive, tell me this. What are your plans for your collection? What are you buying next? What's coming in next?
Well, I think we talked about maybe the Movado, like I said, hopefully a Movado triple date. Hopefully a Speedy 321.
What happened to that gold Zenith you were going to get from Rudy? Did that ever come off?
Rudy has been off the radar. I haven't heard from him in weeks.
Okay. And, Doc, how long are we looking before the Daytona's coming in?
I've got a jeweler that I've worked with
okay,
for quite a while.
Super chat, $31. $31 from Jay Ross. So from the rest of the podcast, we will refer to Archie as the Supreme Carpet Beetle.
Supreme Carpet Beetle, fuckers. The Supreme Master. The Supreme Carpet Beetle. All your carpet needs. Berber full plush wool. Thank you very much.
So Supreme Carpet Beetle. Have you eaten any carpet lately? Have you munched on any rugs lately?
Only the good stuff. Only the good carpet.
Ooh.
Oh, that's well. We didn't really say.
You know what I'm going to be doing later on? I'm going to be taking that carpet out of the house, and I will be selling squares of carpet. By the way,
Suj Pula. Suj Pula is actually a nasty guy. Nasty guy. He's taken the likeness, the screen grab from your friend.
Marky.
Yeah, Marky. Yeah. Beetle Supreme with rice, says Robin C. Ask for it today.
Beetle Supreme with rice.
Carpet pizza.
Carpet
if
pizza.
If isn't an issue, Explorer 1. Unless you happen to find a really good deal on Explorer 1, then money won't be an issue. I have seen the light. Super chat, $5. I have seen the light in the way. Supreme Carpet Beetle.
Supreme Carpet Beetle.
Carpet Beetles on the rocks. How much to drink a glass of Beetles? It's good protein. Okay, did you mean I was implying he was a carpet muncher? Yes, I did. Yes, very much so.
Did get that. Yes.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait, Archie got the reference and you didn't.
Just playing with you, of course.
Oh, that's good. Thank God. Well, you could have been drinking heavily the entire day. The best money.
It's early on.
This is like paid for bowling. Well, I prefer to think of it as Archie selling the last remaining remnants of his self-esteem.
Yes. What happened to Enzo? Where's he gone?
I don't know. He says he's going to be on in 5 minutes.
That was about 10 minutes ago.
I believe you're right.
I think when he comes on, we're going to have a lot of echo, and he's sorting through it right now.
Why? How do you know he's going to be calling from an airport?
That wasn't my first time.
Where is it? We do. Oh, okay.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Sorry.
He's got a Star Trek effect on his computer that sounds like that does this sound effects on the hour. So yeah, which is the intercom hail from the original Star Trek, the original series.
Ah, wow.
Yeah, mad props to that. Like, oh, okay.
Patients usually don't know what it is.
Captain on the bridge. Carpet munching is seafood. Please, no bearded clams. No, actually, I think Hatsy. I think Hatsy is disappeared. She's not on anymore. Oh wait, she is totally on.
We can always wrap it up anytime, Clivers. We can wrap it up. We can do it another day because it's been 2 hours on air now. I don't want to burn you out, Clivers. We got to look after our.
Let's give. I appreciate that. Let's give Enzo like 10 minutes. Otherwise,
yeah.
Or the other thing is, if we can't, do you think you could do his next? If we can't get to him today, do you think you could move him up to the front of the list?
I'll try my best. Okay. Yes.
He sent his email on March 13th.
That's not so long ago, Clive. I've got ones from February.
I don't know if you want to admit that on air.
It's only the 18th today. Do you understand that?
Of March.
Yes. And he sent it. When did he send his?
March 13th.
Well, that's not that long ago, is it?
But he also paid extra. He also did pay extra, though, for the concierge service.
Yes.
Archie Concierge the Third.
Yes.
Did he pay for express delivery? Express delivery.
Anyhow, look, I don't think he did, but anyhow, he sent me $20 and 7 pages of text.
And then he sent you another $30.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I will get to it. Look, I have got to do more paid reviews, guys. Why don't we wrap this baby up then? I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's wrap it up,
guys. It's not too late to super chat Archie $5 to do a push-up. Or several push-ups. You know, if you want to send Archie $25, super chat Archie $25, he'll do 5 push-ups right now.
We'll wrap this up, guys. I think it's not going anywhere. Thank you. It's been a great night, guys.
I think you're trying to get off so you don't do any push-ups.
Okay, someone says, why can't I get a super chat? Not going to say it. I want to say a few things. Not going to say it. All right. Do a handstand. No, come on. You got to pay him to do a. Guys, you know the rules. So you want Archie to humiliate him, you have to give him cash. It's like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to pay me to watch this.
I saw that. I wonder what you're going to pay with.
No, that's cool. Let's just chat. We'll chat watches, Clive. I tell you this now. I'm really proud of you.
Do my review out me. I can't load your fucking stupid app.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Look, it is really long. Look, I tell you what we'll do. I'll bump it up a bit, okay? Enzo, I'll bump it up.
Let's do it. Let's just sit down and do it. Then we'll finish.
I think we can do it right now.
Let's just do it right now. Okay, so here we go.
Doc, it's 7 pages.
That's right. Some of us.
Yeah, but together, amongst the 3 of us, it's only 2 pages each.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go.
Long-time viewer and fan, I share your passion for debauchery and luxury goods. $20 via PayPal sent. I have amassed the collection over 6 months. I would like to look at each watch individually and provide a unique perspective from a new collector. Being a new collector, I appreciate the history and horology of the pieces. However, I would like recognition and compliments. If I'm going to spend $50 plus on a watch, I want people to know it. My first watch was an Omega Speedmaster. Okay, Doc is getting the reference. I don't know if Archie's totally not.
No, the enthusiasm with which you're reading that document.
I love that watch. Complete class on a leather strap. If only have one watch under $5,000, that would be the watch to have. I have sold the Speedmaster to fund the Rolex. I cannot Shatner this whole fucking thing. I can't do it. Okay, I'd like to.
So hard to do it all day.
Okay, I have sold it. I sold it. Was not one time in 6 months did anyone compliment me on the watch. Some people heard of Omega and thought it was very expensive, which was nice, but had no idea about the history. I also thought it paled in comparison to the Sapphire version with the say-through caseback. The 1861 movement is what makes the watch special. With the Sapphire caseback, the watch is more highly decorated than the Hesalite version, and you can enjoy the beauty and the artistry every single day. Let's face it, the 1861 is not the movement that went to the moon anyway, so let's make it more of a museum-type piece with the see-through caseback, and we can truly see its beauty. What are your thoughts on this?
Captain.
What are your thoughts on this?
Yes, okay. I think I don't understand this guy. He's really got me off to a bad start. I mean, you don't buy a watch to get attention. That doesn't work like that. You got to buy these things for yourself. I mean, fuck me dead. I don't even understand. He's saying to me he doesn't want the Hesalite one. You buy whatever you want, Enzo.
Okay, so if you don't like the
don't like the advice.
Yeah,
don't like the advice. Just go and buy whatever you want. That's fine.
Yeah, because if you like the 1861 movement, his point was, well, the 1861 isn't really the one that went to the moon. So is there any sin in deviating from the original one and having that?
I stand by what I said. I stand by what I said. Don't buy the fucking Sapphire one. You buy the Hesalite glass one. Okay? That's what you do.
Okay.
You listen to what I say or you don't. It's up to you.
For my collection,
and I think
please.
Sorry,
no, I was just going to say you can get the 861 if you really want that space flight Omega.
Or the 321.
Well, that's if you want. If you really want to go back.
They're expensive, and it seems to money seems to be a bit of a problem with Enzo because $5,000 doesn't get you much in luxury watch, I'm afraid. Okay.
But I think you can get a new 861 for $5,000, right?
Oh, that's nice. It's a nice picture, and he didn't use a flash. Archie, can you pull the picture up?
Okay. Keep reading. This is pages and pages. I'll pull it up, but you keep reading, CLYVERS.
Also, Foreman Colossus has a good point. The way to get attention is to loan a lady a watch on a date and then demand it back. Okay, Mitch, seriously. Opinion Bell & Ross titanium with a carbon fiber dial. Someone offering to settle a debt with me for $3,000 American.
Stay away from that. Bell & Ross's terminal. I'd rather have that chronograph Panerai.
Yeah. Okay. For my collection, please see an attached picture. Let's start with the Breitling. The Breitling itself I purchased for $2,800, brand new off a gray market dealer. The reason I purchased the Breitling Super Adventure 2 GMT was due to the fact that I wanted Breitling. That was excellent brand recognition. They're modern and military-esque in appearance within the realm of entry-level popular luxury watches. If you don't have a Rolex, a Breitling is the next best. Fuck.
This is one of the worst photos I've seen, CLYVERS.
Adventure 2.
Okay, you're going to bring the photo up now. Bringing photo up now.
I'm not even going to look at it. I'm going to read this damn thing. Adventure 2, because if you read Adventure 2 is an excellent watch. It has a GMT function. It is waterproof to with 1,000 feet. That makes it perfect for a travel watch. I'm in an adventure, and if I'm traveling, I don't necessarily want my expensive Rolex with me. However, I do want something that provides the brand recognition. Doctor, your job while we're doing this is to make sure anyone knows.
Yes, I'm checking for super stats. I am checking for super stats.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The Breitling is a great addition and has the second watch next to my Rolex Datejust 2. On the rubber strap, it is a perfect sports watch. I can easily wear it when going to the beach with shorts and a t-shirt. I paid $2,800.
Now, there is a super chat regarding the Bell & Ross, but I think...
Right? Yeah, we answered that one. Yes, it should have gone by. On the rubber strap is the perfect horse. I can easily wear it when going to the beach. Okay, I paid $2,800. That is the most I would want to spend on a Breitling. If I was going to spend Rolex money, I would buy the Rolex. Next, let's talk about the Datejust 2. The Datejust 2 is the perfect beginner Rolex for these reasons. One, it's a newer model for less than $6,000 pre-owned. You can get the Oyster bracelet with a new modern clasp. Secondly, it's blingy eye-catching. It's blingy eye-catching with the polished case. The classic look of the Oyster case and band immediately tells you it's a Rolex in many ways, more than the Submariner, the GMT, as there are so many other sports watches out there that replicate the look of these watches. The Datejust, it is unmistakably Rolex and has bling very few Rolexes have. That's a lot of style and brand recognition for under $6,000 as a new collector on a budget. It's by far the biggest bang for buck in the Rolex world. Lastly, the Glycine. The Glycine serves the role of the beater watch, which I cannot bear myself to wear a G-Shock or anything plastic. The Glycine has a legitimate ETA movement. In fact, it's the same ETA movement that's in the $4,000 Breitling Sapphire Crystal exhibition case. Back 316 stainless steel California dial, all for $300. This watch, because the California dial has gotten more compliments than the Breitling or my previously owned Speedmaster. The quick bottom line point I'm trying to make is the bang for buck at the $1,400 retail, purchased brand new from the gray market for $300. This is beyond a supreme deal that can't be tonight. My questions are as follows. Thank God we're getting the questions.
Mm-hmm.
I think you may have to ask the questions as William Shatner, though. I think people are falling asleep.
The next watch I want should be an all gold. But cool, a watch. I'm thinking a gold Submariner or Yachtmaster, the Yachtmaster, that could be purchased for a few thousand less. I have middle class businessmen, so need to buy on a budget. What are your thoughts? The Datejust 2 is no longer being manufactured. The charcoal dial with Romans can only be purchased on the Datejust 2. So this particular configuration cannot be purchased with the Datejust 41. Do you feel that this particular variation of Datejust 2 will hold its value or possibly increase over time? Do a good one, Archie, and good luck, my friend. Enzo from Santa Fe, New Mexico, USA.
Okay, I think we've got some very, very big problems with this boy here. Fuck me dead. Does he want a watch review or does he want to validate his shitty choices he's made? Because I got to tell you the truth, Enzo. I can see you've had a fucking hard life just from how you've worded this email. Fuck me dead. That's all I can say. Double fuck me dead. The Datejust 2, it's a great watch. It's a great watch, and you photographed it beautifully with that flash and also with that hand that kept moving around. Whilst jerking off, you managed to take this photo. So I must say, you did a fantastic job. Now, the thing is, I've got to tell you is the Datejust 2 there, it's a great watch. Yes, it is. I don't think they'll ever be that valuable. They'll never be that valuable, but I don't think you'll lose a lot on it. I think it's a great watch. The Breitling, not really my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea at all. But I got to tell you, for you, the ultimate all-gold watch for you would be a two-tone Submariner. Get a two-tone because it's a lot cheaper than solid gold, but it's got no.
Okay.
In fact, it's cheaper than stainless.
No, not in the two-tone. It's not. Not in the subbies, it's not.
Oscar Madison, how much?
No, a two-tone sub is cheaper than a stainless sub. If it's vintage, if it's pre-ceramic.
How much to have CLYVERS do the entire live stream impersonating Schindler?
Okay. I love that idea.
But I got to tell you, look, for you, Enzo, that glycine is a garbage. Okay, it's garbage. It's garbage. Glycine is garbage. The Breitling, semi-passable, semi-passable at the best of times, but
the Breitling gives Archie a semi.
I think for you, the best thing you get is a two-tone sub. That's what you get. Two-tone sub. That is you can't afford. You've just said it. Money is tight, and we can see by the bang per buck in this review here. I think money's very tight. If money's very tight, then shop around, find a
Rolex
President. Get a two-tone.
Rolex President. I think if you shop hard, if you have the cash ready, you might have to add a little bit to it, but I think it's possible to get like a single quick set, 18038, not too far from that price range.
I think you should get a two-tone sub. That's what I think you should get, is two-tone Submariner. Get rid of that fucking glycine piece of garbage. Make your Breitling the shitter. Have a Datejust 2 and
he's already got a dress Rolex right now. He needs a sports Rolex.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think the Datejust 2 is ever going to be that real desirable or valuable. It's a nice dial, grey dials.
Well, okay, but here's the problem with the Datejust. Okay, it is the opposite of the sports models. The sports models is like it's like buying a Model T from Henry Ford. You can have any color you want as long as you want black.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's excellent. Some people hate that, and the people that hate that don't buy Rolex sports models. But once a Submariner is a Submariner is a Submariner is a Submariner, and there's big difference in value with relatively minor variation on the dials.
You might be able to find Nipple.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we love your nipples. I love my nipples. We all love your nipples. But the trouble with the Datejust is that it's the opposite. There are too many variations. They're just all over the place. Now, if you can find one, you might be able to find one that you love and that just strikes to you and you hear the voices of angels. Hattie, also, I need another drink to keep watching this. Oh, by the way, Hattie, her favorite thing is to drink wine on her back porch. She calls that going camping. Now, the trouble is with the Datejust, there are way too many variables.
She also might need a little shots attack.
Little what? Shat attack?
A little shots attack. That's right.
Well, no, like I said, the problem with the Datejust is that there's too many variations, and you might find one that you love and that speaks to you in a way that no other watch does, or no other watch in the Rolex line does, and that's great. The trouble is, if you decide to flip it, or as I like to call it, Archie it, you're going to have a lot more trouble finding someone that particular style and dial and numeral combination speaks to as deeply as you do. Therefore, that's why I think one of the reasons why Datejusts are a lot harder to sell than sports models. It's not that the watches aren't good. A lot of times they have the same movements, the same materials. It's almost too personalized.
Tell me this, Clive, has Enzo got, he seems to be wanting validation. He seems to validate the whole thing. Is there mummy issues here, or what is there?
Well, I'm not a psychiatrist. Well, that said, for $300 watch, the glycine, now, and the thing is, if he gets more attention with the glycine, then $300 with an ETA glycine, that's good.
Why do we want attention? I don't understand this. Why do we want attention?
I think he means
late. Truly positive attention? But well, yeah, I think oftentimes you can get attention and it's not obvious. I mean, not everybody that's noticing your watch is going to make it clear they've noticed it. Especially the women aren't going to do that. Especially,
right? But I have to admit, yeah, I do like the. I mean, the California dial is kind of nice. $300. Yeah, I mean, it gets the attention if you like it. It's got ETA. It's got a good ETA in it. There's nothing wrong with that watch. It's just not a luxury watch. It's a passable watch, but not. I wouldn't call it luxury. And glycine started out like all watches as a tool watch, and it never really quite graduated to luxury. But that's not dumping on the glycine.
No,
If you
it's
like-
still a Swiss watch, isn't it?
Yes.
But I'd say I don't find that dial very interesting though.
Well, that's fine, but California dial, and he had wide dial privilege, but then again, people have different tastes. I mean, the reason I sold you the Gloria, you love the Gloria, and the Gloria just left me cold.
Good point.
So that's perfectly acceptable. I'm glad you found her good. I mean, I'm glad she's being loved. My ex-wife, except I wouldn't mind singing it again.
Part of Gloria though is that the dial has intricacy to it. It's not a simple dial.
True, but that's also to a certain degree, aren't we just simply trying to objectify the subjective? Sometimes I think watches and material objects can speak to us emotionally, and we're just trying to come up with logical reasons just for a feeling.
Actually, Scott Adams would argue that the decision is made within the first few seconds, and then everything else is to justify that decision.
I would agree with that, yeah, because it's emotional. Yeah, because it's emotional, and you're attempting to buttress what your emotional decision is. But that's why. But that's why, ideally, when you work a watch process, you should do the homework. You should research, study hard. Do the reading, do the homework, do the reading, writing, and arithmetic, and then, and if that comes out, then go look at it. Then, if the watch speaks to you, if it grabs you inside, if it sings you a lullaby, then move on it. It's possible for it to do all the research. If you go to a watch, if you fall for the watch for its looks or just for a feeling without doing the homework, it's like taking a stripper home. Yeah, it's going to be fun for a little bit, but it's going to be trouble in the long run. And
where were you last month? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
That's right. Where are you? Oh, we'll talk about that. Okay, super chat. My collection: Spring Drive, Grand Seiko, High Beat, Grand Squartz, F9, GS, new big discount, Sin U1, Sin 103, and Rolex Milgauss Black Dial used. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's nice. Milgauss, I mean, Black Dial, you're not telling if it's the regular Black Dial or if it's the other one, but yeah. Yeah, it's a nice collection. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, especially for big discounts. I mean, I happen to like the Milgauss, the non-GV versions, but I'm kind of weird. But but to go back to the picture, and I mean, and I could come up. I don't like his date just. I got to be honest. I mean, I like the I can tolerate the glycine. It's good value and everything else. And it gets attention. Yeah. I'm not a fan of. I mean, normally, I like smooth bezel. I like oyster bracelet, but I don't like Romans on it because it's incongruent. It's incongruent.
And also, it makes the dial less readable.
Less readable. But you've got everything else on that date just is sports, but the dial is trying to. It's incongruent. You've got a dress dial on a sports date just.
Slightly schizophrenic.
Thank you. Yes. But like I said, like anything else, that's like opinions, and opinions like assholes. Everyone has one. Yeah, the Breitling's all right. The Breitling's all right.
It's not fucking fantastic, but Clive, let's be honest, it's fucking.
It's passable.
It would be dog food, Dutch. Okay, it's dog food. If you were in prison and you had to eat something, it would be passed as dog food, but you wouldn't really actively seek that model out, would you? Especially with that blue rubber strap. Would you honestly be seeking that bastard out?
Well, and like I said, something tells me there's an element of bargain shopping to it.
And I think with Enzo, I got to be honest with you, Enzo, as you get more mature in life, you care less about impressing people and buy things that you really do like yourself. the whole thing about a Patek is not to have look at me, look at me, look at me. It's to nobody even notices. It's only the people in the know who really notice, like Charlie Sheen, Russell Crowe.
Okay, me and Dr. Bruce were having a great discussion about this after the chat. Okay, here. Okay, having a great dress watch, to me, it's like having a huge dick. Because with morals in society, you have to walk around clothes around clothes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So unless you're just packing just an outright fucking fire hose, we're all wearing pants. We're all wearing multiple layers of clothing. No one's gonna know, but you're gonna know.
I see.
You know when it's time to pull your watch out.
Could I ask you this, Clive? What would you rather have? Would you rather have a huge dick or a master's degree?
Master's degree.
Okay. Thank you. Just asking.
Yeah, because actually, with the if you get the right master's degree, you can eventually pay for the penile enhancement.
Was that the same?
See,
it's not the same. The enhancement only makes it thicker, not longer.
Right. Well, it's not as dangerous as horn removal, but there are risks. but the thing is, ultimately the recipient of the watch is you. I think, and also no one else is going to realize what the watch is unless they're also a watch nerd. That's a good way. That's basically a good way to identify others. Like for instance, like I said, the Chinese massage place over here by my place, the guy has a Royal Oak, and he was tickled shitless. I said, "Oh my God, is that a Royal Oak?"
Now I don't know what I find more frightening, that you're actually going to a guy at a massage place, or the fact that
he was the manager running the counter. They weren't. No.
Okay. That does worry me.
No, I'm not John Travolta, dude. Don't even go there.
Okay.
Wait, you're calling me John Travolta and you've got 2 Breitlings? You bought 3 Breitlings in the last 3 months and you're calling me John Travolta? I
love gay men. I love gay men. I always have loved gay men.
But like I said, but picture that. I mean, so this guy, owner, owner or whatever, and for some to actually notice it, I mean, that just made his effing day.
It was steel or gold?
Steel.
Steel. Okay, that's cool. What color dial? White dial, wasn't it? Black dial.
I think maybe the gray. Okay. Then again, it's a little hard to tell because massage parlors don't exactly have the best lighting out, especially out front.
Sure. For few therapeutic
as you know, far better than I do. No, actually, no. I go to a massage parlor when my back or my neck are jacked up. The other shit, I can do that better by myself anyway for free. Thank you very much.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's what the internet's for.
I see.
Okay, $20 in Zabar. Okay, I knew you would fuck it up just like usual. You misread my email. No, I think I read your email pretty much exactly on. Did not grasp the point. Said, Archie, you insult me. You just thought of you or someone who pays you money and get off the impressing people, dumbasses. Last 20.
Oh, I don't think he was happy.
Well, I knew he wasn't going to be happy.
Who's this? Who was this? Who's this?
That was Enzo.
What's he upset about?
He said, you misread. No, actually, that was totally me. The thing is, though, I mean, Enzo, once you've been doing it for a while, you'll get watches to impress you, and that's the only thing that counts.
Yeah, we didn't mean anything, Enzo. We love you, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a full review for him as well, okay? Just tell him that.
Well, you can tell him that he's watching the live stream, so you sold him by that anyway. But in like it.
Do you think I said anything wrong, Doc? Would you be upset with anything I said?
Well, I think obviously we were having a little fun about it. I think most everyone understands that. But also you were being honest that these weren't your choice. And that's what happens with these watch reviews. Sometimes people run the risk of being told that the watches are not your first choice.
Did you see a video? You haven't seen this video because you're on the live show with me, but I actually made a video today, which I uploaded just before the live show. You guys would not have seen this yet.
Thank you.
It was actually called, this video was called, it's a completely honest video, Archie Explodes Watch Review. Rich people should be able to handle the truth.
I agree with that.
Rich people are used to... Rich people are used to getting their asses kissed. Rich people are used to getting their asses kissed. And if you don't believe me, you could ask the doctor.
Okay.
So that's a great video I made there. I kind of had a go at this guy because he's a rich person and he can. I think he can handle the truth. Whereas I'd be more complimentary to say a working guy, because he's trying, whereas a rich person, I don't need to have that pretense, or I don't have to have that parental care. I can just tell him what I think.
And I guess to Clive, I can say I'm not rich, but thank you.
All doctors are rich. Everyone knows that. We talk about this misconception all the time. Now, yeah, but the thing is, okay, Enzo, if you watched Archie for 5 minutes, you're going to know his position on the Explorer. I mean, sorry, on the, I wonder where that came from, on the Man on the Moon. I think he's consistently said from day one, has a light, non-exhibition back, as close as possible to the original Moon watch. And like I said, it could be that you have differences of opinion, and you like the Speedmaster that you got more for those reasons, and that's cool. That is perfectly cool. But that's not Archie's opinion. I mean, he's never hid that. The Glycine, and the Glycine is just is an honest little Swiss watch. It's nothing. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. It doesn't try to put on airs. It's a good watch for a good price. There's nothing to shame.
But also on that one, very predictably, watch a few videos and you know that Archie's going to refer to that as a shitter.
Because it's not it's not a luxury watch. I don't think it's never pretended to be a luxury watch.
No offense to the shitters.
Right. And like I said, the date and like I said, I think Archie's never really been a fan. Wait, is he what? Archie, move your face or something. Is he frozen?
Frozen?
I think he's frozen. I was like, dear God, I've never seen him that quiet before.
So if he's frozen, he might have left the room. He might have left the building. Elvis could be gone.
Possibly, or he could be screaming at his computer or having a lady boy. Who knows what, really? But yeah, I mean,
or meditating, as he calls it.
Yeah.
But
and number one, and also Enzo, sometimes less is more on the email. I mean, I understand you want to kind of get all the points across, but it helps to kind of narrow it down a little bit. Got
to condense the term paper.
Yeah, you got to, yeah. And you know, when you're asking multiple watch review, War and Peace, and you wrote War and Peace, and yeah, it's easier. I mean, and keep in mind, the more watches you throw in, the more questions you have, the less you're going to get. If you want to do a review about one watch, then that's, you know, so you go into that a little bit more detail. But like I said, I'm going to quote the email again, or the email, so I can look at the picture.
But I think Archie went into enough detail here.
Yeah,
I think the details it was not an agreement, which is what happens sometimes.
Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, and like I said, I'm actually looking at a Glycine Airman from the Vietnam War with a 24-hour dial. So I've got, you know, and my friend Max also sent me a Glycine. It's a perfect.
Now I'm also going to suggest that the Glycine may appeal to younger folks more than us.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that could be reflected in the compliments.
And it could be, yeah. In a California dial is cool. And for $300, like I said, it's a usable watch that gets attention. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, and I'm not wild about it. I'm not like I said, I'm not wild about your date just because, again, I spelled out the reasons why. It's schizophrenic. You've got a dress dial on a sports. Personally, I kind of like if you would get just a normal indice dial in black or blue on that,
or gray.
Yeah,
I mean, a clean dial to me just looks nicer.
Right. And the Breitling. And the thing is, you're right. If you like the Breitling, that's fine too. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Is there anything?
Nothing wrong with the Breitling. The Breitling.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just.
I think what you said with the Breitling though is that it's not your first choice of Breitling because obviously you have Super Ocean Heritage, so obviously that would be probably your first choice.
Super Ocean Heritage is worn by doctors, international celebrities, and
you
and me. Yes, that's right. Well-known doctors.
I'll probably be wearing it tonight.
Yes. That's his lucky watch. You get lucky with that watch, don't you, Doc?
And
I will say,
and
there is attention from that watch.
When you guys look at it, right, my review, cover stupid and praise William Shatner, do you not grasp the points I was trying to make? What's the point I was trying to make for a bidding collector on a budget? These are good. Okay. And it would have helped. It would have helped if you were able to come on because it's easier to read. It's a lot easier a lot of times to make the points face to face. Now, I've also got a follow-up email. You guys go back and look at how you read my review. You start out with some stupid-ass impression of William Shatner. You did not grasp the points I was trying to make. I was trying to make was that for a bidding collector on a budget, these are pretty good bang for buck. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, they are. They are good bang for buck, yes.
Well, and you focused on my wanting to get attention on the glycine, a bunch of other fucking silly fucking silly fucking shit, and then the fucking stupid ass insults that I pay the channel at least $50 a month, and I shouldn't know that you're fucking idiots to go and look at that fucking video.
This is how bad it goes. Do you understand how bad it gets?
Because you're a good dude. I know it's all for fun, and you're helping Archie get shit together. Okay. Okay, Archie, you know anything?
I'm gonna stop digging. Okay, how about we just grovel and say we're sorry?
Okay, well, look, yeah, for a bit.
We were completely wrong. I was wrong completely. I apologize.
No, it's all right for it's a beginning collection. Yeah, and it's good. Yeah, it's good bang for buck. But on the other hand, you did talk about getting compliments a couple of times. So if you don't want us to consider it, don't put it in the email. But but
I quite like the grey Datejust. The Datejust 2 is a great watch. It's a beautiful watch. Come, Clive, work with me. This he's backing out of giving money. Okay, don't let the truth get in the way of a back out. Clive, Clive.
For the money, I like the glycine. I mean, each one of those watches are good watches for the money. Yeah, perfectly fine with that.
And the only thing I think that we were strong about is adding in like a two-tone sub.
Yeah, I think a two-tone sub would be perfect.
I still think a president. I still think a president. If you want maximum bling for minimum amount of cashola, I think you could. Yeah, but here's the thing, and so like even us three on here, we have differing opinions. We recognize that everyone doesn't have the same taste. Everyone doesn't have the same preferences. For instance, I like my women in dresses to be penis free. But so yeah, that's fine. For a beginning collector, it's fine. And if you get any attention for a watch, that's a good thing, because the honest thing is, unless you're another watch nerd, people don't fucking care. We do it for us.
Now, Clivers, now that we've fucked off all my paid reviews here, Clivers, when do you want to wrap this baby up? This is nearly 3 hours, Clive. This is 2 hours, 40 minutes we've been on here. I don't want to burn you out. I don't want to burn you out, but I just want to say,
let's go ahead and wrap it up. Yeah.
Clive, I want to say thank you so much. Doctor, I want to thank you for coming on here. It's been great to have you guys. I love you both. Enzo, I love you too, man. Peace, 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 man. I love you, Enzo. I would, look, we're just having some fun. The ratings are down. Everything's gone bad. We just like to it's just, yeah. Hey, you're a cool guy. I must admit, you got a Breitling and you got a date just, man. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You're a cool guy. I love you to death.
I kind of like the glycine.
And keep in mind,
I like the glycine for the money.
Keep in mind, we have to realize some people aren't even, some people never know what it's like to have a Rolex at all. I mean, this is
it's a dream watch, grail for a lot of people. So, guys, I'm going to press the button now. See you later. We'll be back in a few when we go do another show, CLYVERS. Another day, couple during the week we might.
Maybe like the end of the week. Maybe we'll do a hump day special or something.
Yeah, might do a hump day. Let's just go and see how we go. Pressing the button.